Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne. Oh, man. So we have a crazy story. We have a crazy story to talk about today. We have to talk about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. Dog, I was actually I was waiting on this story, and not that I was, trying not to be objective and all this stuff, but I like the kid, man. I like this kid, man. He's his character, the way he puts it out all on the field. I mean, there's nothing to dislike about this kid. And I really, I have respect for college athletes because I was a former college athlete for the University of Georgia. I also have respect for defensive backs because I was a defensive back. And I wanted to halt this story. But God, it's just too much, and everybody's gonna question my authenticity and my journalistic integrity if I don't cover this story. So, oh my God, bro, it's absolutely ridiculous, man, and sad that I have to cover this. But word on the streets is that Travis Hunter's girl, for one, she doesn't really like him like that. She even admitted it. She even admitted it on a live stream that they did together. And then two, people are saying, streets is saying, and y'all know I'm in the A. Y'all know I'm in the A, and y'all know I got the scoop, and y'all know I'm outside, and y'all know I'm in the streets. So, people are saying that she was formerly a stripper. People are saying that she was a 304. People are saying that she was working at Starlets, or is it Starlets? Let me double check. Cheetahs. So, people are saying that she was a stripper at Cheetahs, and she's denying it. Not denying that she didn't work at Cheetahs, but she's saying essentially that she's saying she wasn't a stripper. She was a bottle girl. She was a what is it? A bartender, bottle girl, this type of stuff in Atlanta. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the timelines do not add up. The timelines do not add up. Okay. And the reason why is because you cannot be a bartender unless you're 21. And from my understanding, she met Travis at 19. And I mean, the rest is history. You can't be a bartender. You can't be a bartender at 21. So, man, the only other job for a young, beautiful woman to work. And I mean, beautiful is debatable. I mean, she's not bad looking, but she's also not a dime. She's not a baddie. She's not a snow bunny, right? So yeah, you can't work at this strip club and not dance if you are under the age of 21. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Like I said, I didn't want to do this story, but I feel compelled. I have to, because so many other people are covering it, and then there's just so much information. And then when you look at her social media footprint, which I've been telling you guys before, modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. I've told you guys this before, and I told you have to look up their social media content. And I told you have to do your due diligence. And the unfortunate reality is it doesn't look like Travis has done his due diligence. And I actually have connections with the Colorado Buffaloes team. I'm not going to give up my sources. I'm not going to do it. I have DM'd very, very famous players from the Colorado Buffaloes, and they have pretty much, I'm not going to say they've confirmed what I've said, but what I will say, though, is I've been in communication with Colorado players, and I'm not going to say who for anonymity, but this is a player that every single person would know. And I'll leave it at that. This is a player that every single person who follows college football would know. And the homies who are, who know me personally, you can get at me and I'll definitely tell you. I'll let you know. But my source on the Buffaloes football team is like this, direct to player with Travis Hunter. Okay. So let's hold on one second. Sorry, one second. Sorry, I'm handling some business. All right. So, I mean, this is a crazy story. So, first of all, we're going to start off with this video that has been going viral. Travis Hunter, pretty much, he was, it was after, it was after one of their games. And what happened was Travis Hunter essentially went up to his girl. They beat the team like 52-0. He goes up to his girl, happy. And he goes up to her, and then she kind of gives him a cold shoulder and gives him an earful. After the game on national television in front of everybody. So let's get into this video first. Oh my God. All right, let's get into this video first. So this is after the game they played Oklahoma State. They thraxed them 52-0. I mean, God, you got to love this team, man. You have to love this team. They're extremely exciting to watch. I mean, Shedeur, he's a freaking beast, a field general, most sacked player last year, came back this year, and he is also a front runner for the Heisman. And then you got Travis Hunter, obviously playing both ways of the field. Then you got Shiloh Sanders, and Shiloh, he's had some off the field troubles here and there. But, I mean, the kid is he is a headhunter, man. I mean, this guy, he's like a heat-seeking missile, dude. If this guy hits you, you're getting a concussion. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he has the most targeting calls on the Colorado Buffaloes, right? Because he just goes in there. He's a headhunter, man. And he plays the football game. He plays the game, like they used to play in the 90s. Straight up, boom, ram your head into him, put your head down, and fucking go for the bottom of his chin strap. That's how this guy plays. And I mean, just a dynamic guy, dynamic team. They got a receiver core who, very talented. Man, I mean, you got to love this team. You got to love watching this team. And obviously, prime time Deion. Hey. I mean, you got to love him, man. You got to love him. He talks his shit. He's a black coach. It's black excellence going on. And, I'm glad they left Jackson State because, they was getting robbed and shit. Niggas was breaking into their whips. You can't have nice things over there. And yes, they got robbed when they went to USC as well. But the reason they got robbed because they was in LA. Okay. It has nothing to do with Colorado and the Buffaloes. But when you're out there in Boulder, I mean, it's a beautiful scenery. You're in the mountains. Folsom Field, lovely field. I mean, it's just the environment, college football, the college environment, the college scene is one of the most nostalgic, maybe even, one of the most beautiful times of my life being on a college campus, going to the University of Georgia, playing college football. I mean, it's an experience that you cannot get back, and it's an experience that is inexplicable. It's just a wonderful experience. The staff, the football staff, the coaches, the women, okay, the welcoming board, the recruits, all that stuff, man. It's just it's a gift that keeps on giving, and it turns every single year, and it's just a repeat, and it's something you never ever get tired of. I love college football. I love the NCAA. I love the SEC, of course, but I've got a lot of love for this team, and I hate that I have to do the story, but I'm going to be real. I'm going to be objective, as you guys know, but I also will give my opinion. So this is a clip of Travis Hunter after they just straight destroyed Oklahoma State. And I believe he had 3 touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns, or maybe 3 receiving touchdowns, some like 151 yards, and then an interception. I mean, this guy's all over the goddamn field, man. He's a blanket on these kids, man. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. His technique, his swag, his intelligence, not only on the field, but off the field. He's straight A student. I mean, this guy is book smart. He's the full package. He's a full package. Just a wonderful young man, respectful, all that stuff, man. He's got an aura about himself. He's got, he's got that swag about himself. He's confident, but not overly confident. And when he does great things, he gives it up to his team, not himself. And then also when asked about the Heisman, obviously he wants to win the Heisman. But I think like a couple weeks ago, he said Ashton Jeanty deserved the Heisman for his stellar performance at the Boise State University. And I don't disagree with him. I mean, the way this guy runs the ball and him touching the ball and all that kind of stuff, I mean, it's tremendous. So he can give it up when credit is due. I mean, the guy is just, it hurts me so bad, but he's a blue pill simp, man. He's a blue pill simp. He doesn't understand his value. He doesn't understand his worth. He is a high value man. And I know. My rule is we don't include athletes, and we don't include athletes or celebrities or, rappers or anything like that. Guys who didn't have to use business acumen to get their riches and their millions. But in this case, things have kind of changed, especially with college football. You have guys who are, doing NIL deals, and they're signing NIL contracts, and they're doing these things. And, these guys are businessmen now. So he is a high value man, way more high value than his girl. And he's just acquiescing to everything she says. And he just did an interview with Ryan Clark and them boys over there at the podcast that used to be Brandon Marshall's podcast, but now I don't even know what it's called. But I mean, He's talking about getting married to this girl, all this stuff, man. And I literally want this video to be a warning. I'm not trying to bash his girl. I'm not trying to talk shit about his girl. I'm not trying to say she's a dumbass hoe or anything like that, or a slut or anything. I'm not trying to say any of that. But if she was a stripper or a bartender, y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know that these hoes are for the streets, okay? And I would be remiss if I didn't say, hey, bro, you know, your girl, bro, she's for the streets. She belongs to the streets. Okay, I wouldn't be doing my service to my fellow college athlete if I didn't say that. So let's get into it.
Coach Prime will certainly have an incredible last memory of taking the field with his sons, Shador and Shiloh, here at Folsom Field at home. Coach.
So you can see he goes into it for a kiss. He embraces her for a kiss, hugs her. She gives him the side hug. Look, man, I know what it looks like when a woman is not. I know what it looks like when a woman is not attracted to a man, and this is very unfortunate, man, because you know Travis Hunter has very Afrocentric features, and she pretty much was not attracted to him before. All right, she wasn't attracted to him before she actually knew who he was, and this is just another example of hypergamy. Okay, this is just another example of women's attractiveness fluctuating based off of who you are, what you do, and what you can provide. And once she realized he was literally the best player to ever grace the field of college football, she was all in. And that is disturbing, especially when you're talking about marriage, especially when you're about to go to the NFL and he's going to be, I mean, arguably a first-round draft pick. I mean, who doesn't need a receiver and a DB? I mean, this guy is going to be, if it's not Shador, it's going to be him. I mean, that's just my prediction. Or Ashton Jenny. But even then, I think any team would rather take a defensive guy for the first round or quarterback, than a running back, because there's plenty of running backs. But Ashton Genty, he's definitely going to be a top 10 pick. I'm not trying to discredit him or take anything away from him. But we know this guy, Travis Hunter, I mean, he's 100% a top 5 guy. So the fact that he's a top 5 guy and then his girl is acting like this on national television, oh, man, it really, that's why there was so much of a national uproar, because all men understand this dynamic. All men understand this this relationship dynamic and the acquiescing and the simping and the happy wife, happy life mentality that goes into this small moment. It's a small glimpse in their relationship, but it is a very signifying one. And that is, I mean, it's really disheartening to see, that she's over here embarrassing him on social media. Like I say, modern women love embarrassing men on social media, and modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. And to prove that modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress, I'm just going to go to her Instagram. Respectfully, dog, this ain't it. If you are a college football player as big as he is, there's 100% no reason why your girl should be posting photos like this. I mean, she literally has ass cheeks out. And yeah, I know she's got a little bikini under there, but it gives the illusion that literally she has no drawers on, and that's just bare butt. So, man. And then if you look at the comment section, look at all the hoes in her comment section. And I'm not saying hoes as in women to be general. I'm talking about real live hoes, Instagram hoes with over 100,000 followers. Look at all the hoes in her comment section. And then a lustful nigga. Look at this lustful nigga in her comment section. There's literally no reason why she should be posting these pictures unless, and I mean, the only reason why is if Travis Hunter was like straight up pimping her. Like that. That's literally the only justification. You're literally dating the greatest football player in history, damn near, in college football history. and you're posting thirst traps to get men to lust after you? Bro.
She belongs to the streets.
Bruh. And then Travis Hunter, I mean, he's not really telling her not to do it. And he's acquiescing to everything that she say. Looks like she graduated from Kennesaw State. So she was in the A. She's older than him. She graduated in 2022. So let's see. So in 2022, she graduated. That means she went to college when she was 18. So she, I mean, what is she, 21, 22 here when she graduates? Finally. And he had already met her when she's 19. So she had already left the club by now, graduated from Kennesaw State. And this is what a lot of women do. I actually dated a girl from Kennesaw State, and she was the bottle girl and shit like that. And yeah, she was a hoe. I'm gonna give it a buck. Yeah, she was a hoe, man. But you know, she was bad. I took her virginity, and then after that, she just kind of wanted to go to the streets, and I allowed it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, okay, cool, boom, go to the streets. And she was going to Kennesaw State, and she was also being a bottle girl and doing all the fast life clubbing shit that these women do. So she was doing all that. She was doing all that. You could see she proposed to, or he proposed. Oh, man. I mean, it's so crazy. And she's over here posting thirst traps, trying to get niggas to lust after her. I mean, it's really giving hella red flags. Like, why is your shirt this cut off? And if it is, why are you posting it on social media? So, I mean, and then you see the body language. Look at the body language. Boom. He's leaning in. She's leaning away. He's leaning in. She's leaning away. And then another thing that people won't really pick up on. Okay. Watch this. This is what a lot of women do to give the illusion that they're single. She posts a picture, me and you. Notice the caption says me and you. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that? Me and you. I'm sorry, but where's you? Where the fuck is you, right? Where is you? I see me. I don't see you. I see me. I don't see you. Do I see you on the second slide? No, I don't see you on the second slide. I don't see you on the second slide. Do I see you on the third slide? Oh, there's you. There's you in a very straight line model, parallel line model-esque picture where you have the line going straight through. If you just draw a line straight through their bodies, boom. You see what's going on. You see a line straight through their bodies, the body language. He's leaning in, she's leaning away. He's leaning in, she's leaning away. Man, I mean, I really, really need men to step up and understand their value. For one, Travis Hunter, another thirst trap, as you guys can see. Travis Hunter, I mean, he's the best football player to ever grace the sport of college football. You could have easily gotten a snow bunny who was going to do whatever the fuck you wanted. Literally. It's that easy. And I personally think he deserves better. I mean, the guy's a complete beast. But you've seen the body language of that photo, and then you've seen the body language of the video that I showed you. Now let's go to the live stream. Okay. Let's go to the live stream where his girl said that she wasn't attracted to him. Let's go.
I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So
boom, he DM'd her, and she said, honestly, I didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. And look how his head dropped.
I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2.
He wasn't her type. What does that mean? What does he wasn't her type mean? Guys, let's keep it a buck. We know what it means. We know what it means, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. We know it. We know what he wasn't her type means. Do y'all really need me to explain? Do y'all really need me to say something? He's black with Afrocentric features. That's what she meant by he wasn't my type. He is black with Afrocentric features. That's what she meant by he wasn't my type. Period. There's no getting around that. Because what the fuck is your type then? Right?
2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months.
They texted for 2 months. How many dudes did she let smash during that time? Let's keep it a buck. How many dudes did she let smash during that time? I mean, let's be really, really serious. How many dudes did she let smash during that time where they're in the talking phase? Because we know that's what women do. I mean, and she has this man whipped. There's so many videos I'm going to show you. Let's keep going.
And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." Oh.
He asked her if he was friend zone, and she says yes. Men, what are we doing, man? What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, I don't understand. Is he not watching Red Pill videos? What's going on? How can you be on the internet and not see it, at least be exposed to the Red Pill? You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it, but you got to respect it. You got to. You have to respect it because these rules are universal laws, rather, that are unwavering. Unwavering, the Red Pill is. And you got a whole bunch of guys who came into this space and denounced the Red Pill. And I don't want to call names, Andrew Tate. You know, I don't want to be that type of guy, MTR. You know, I really don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not disparaging these guys in any way. I'm just saying they came up off the Red Pill. And then when it was convenient, they denounced it. And I think that's whack. I think it's whack. Because how can you denounce an ideology? How can you denounce a handbook to reality? You know, I just think that's whack, man. Well, let's keep going.
Was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
I guarantee it didn't work like that. He went with her. He went with her to the birthday dinner, and I don't know, you know, if he was still in high school when this happened, or if he was just at Jackson State or whatever. But he went to the friend's birthday. Oh yeah, he had to be in high school, or at least during like the break when he was at the HBCU. But they go to the dinner, and her friend was probably peeping, and she said, "Is that the number one recruit in the nation, Travis Hunter? Is that the number one football player? Girl, you better secure that. Girl, you better." That's what happened. Her friends most likely influenced her to date the man. Girl, and if it don't work out, shit, you can just take his money at the end if you don't like, if you do something crazy. It's literally that simple. Another thing is, she is speaking for him. He's not speaking for himself. This is the testament of happy wife, happy life type mindset. She speaks for, my wife speaks for me. Oh, I got to ask the missus. Oh, I'm about to sell my house. Well, let me ask my wife. Oh, well, I'm about to make a major life decision. Oh, well, let me consult my wife. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll let her know that it's happening, but shit, it's not like her word holds weight in the decision. But he's deferring to her, as you guys can see in this video. Very blue pill.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out the
Literally
next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during the week.
It was a Top Golf. That was our first date, Top Golf.
Yeah,
And then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next.
He was still in high school. She was at Kennesaw State stripping and bartending, allegedly. But, I mean, there's literally no way she could have been a bartender legally. There's literally no way she could have been a bartender legally. Okay? So just note that if she was doing it, she was doing it illegally, and Cheetah's liquor license should be taken away. Period. That's the law. If there's proof that she was working there illegally as a bartender, selling alcoholic beverages when she was not 21, then Cheetah's liquor license should be taken away. Period. But I don't think that will happen because I don't think any strip club or establishment is that stupid. There's so many hoes in Atlanta that these bitches are buying. They want to work at strip clubs. They want to be bartenders. They want to do all these things. And they're not going to risk it on some 17-year-old or some 19-year-old mid chick. They're not going to do that.
So we went on a Sunday, fine.
No, we didn't.
You got the best man in football, girl. Get him in some keys.
Look, listen to, and this is a black woman. This is a black woman responding to this video. Listen up. This is a black woman responding to this video.
You got the best man in football, girl. Get him in some keys. Why is she upset?
Shador and Shiloh here at Folsom Field at home for the last.
Boom. Even a black woman could see that man deserves, I mean, he deserves way more than a squirming kiss. Even a black woman can see that. Now, when you got black women calling you out about relationships, then you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So here's another example of Travis Hunter simping to his girl or his fiance on Ryan Clark's show.
There's really no bad part about being famous.
Well, you gotta knock off the scratchiness though.
He don't know what no scratching is. Hey, don't give my dog in trouble.
I'm not gonna give him. I'm saying, no, I know
my man felt like he looked like he was in trouble after the last game. Don't give my dog in trouble now.
Trust me, nobody got to worry about that. Everybody know in the world I love my girl. So
okay.
they ain't got to worry about that. Boy.
Sometimes you got quick feet, but sometimes they got quick feet too.
Nah, they ain't got quicker feet than me. And they definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. They definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I love my woman. When I take a picture with a girl, I make sure my hand is in the front. Then you can see both of my hands. You know, I'm not that close to you. Hey, it's a routine, and I make sure I only take pictures with females when she's around.
That's cool.
I respect that.
So he only takes pictures with women when she's around, and he keeps his hands to himself. And, you know, I'm not mad at keeping your hands to yourself. Y'all know is it Keanu Reeves? The guy who plays in The Matrix? Keanu Reeves, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he does the same thing. When he takes pictures with women, he doesn't put his hand on them and all this kind of stuff. But, you know, he's married to an older woman, which is kind of weird. But there's been ample amount of warning ample amount of warnings for toward Travis Hunter about this girl. They've been together for a long time, so it's hard to really talk him down from this. She's playing the long game. She's a very relationship savvy woman. Most former bottle girls, strippers, all that kind of stuff, they are very good at manipulating. Dude, I know this bottle girl right now who has a boyfriend, and dude, she's traveling. Oh my God. I mean, she's completely playing this guy. She's traveling all around the country, Miami, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, dancing and doing the bottle girl thing and, potentially stripping and all this kind of stuff. And, she follows me, I follow her, whatever. And her man hits me up in the DMs. This is a dude, he's in Atlanta, talking about how you know my girl. And yes, I mean, she was hitting me up. She was trying to get at me, but I wasn't really trying to get at her because I already know how these shits go. And I just told him, hey, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not studying your girl, bro. I'm not even, trying to get with your girl. But he came at me because she's traveling so much and doing so much. She's all over the place and all this kind of stuff. And this guy, I mean, obviously, he's worried about it, and he doesn't really know how to date bottle girls. The best way to date bottle girls is to, I mean, you just have to be on some player shit, really. You tell them you're in a relationship. You say, yeah, we in a relationship, whatever. And then you just do your own thing, and you just do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if she starts tripping, if she fucks another nigga, then just be like, all right, well, then you just my little bust down. I'm not going to cuff you or, put a title on it. And that's literally how you date bottle girls. I really don't understand why Travis Hunter felt the need to cuff her. And there's literally no way. I mean, I'm not going to say there's no way because he was still in high school, so he didn't really know how the real world functions. But it's hard to believe that he didn't know that she worked at a strip club, at least worked at a strip club. So let's watch this video. This is Godfrey. Shout out to Godfrey, comedian, black comedian, who's spitting some game and trying to steer Travis Hunter in the right direction. Travis Hunter replies, and the rest is history. Let's watch.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because something about this woman, man. The way she was talking to, and she was talking like she was really that chick. Listen, you love who you love. Facts. Okay, I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me. And she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
And then we went to this party and then we fell in love. I think personally, I don't know when y'all dated with high school. I don't give a fuck. But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she's like, oh, I love him. I love him. I don't know what she is. She's like Indian looking, Latino looking with a sprinkle of Ebonics. I don't fucking know what she is. But one thing I do know, you need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this shit, bro. You better sign all kinds of fucking papers, man. All right? You better have an ironclad fucking contract because something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember,
I promise you, he's not getting a prenup. I promise you that. He's not getting a prenup. Nope. And I hope, I pray, Deion, D, if you watching this, Shiloh, Shadur, you know what I mean? Shout out to Shiloh, you know what I'm saying? We've been in communication. If you're watching this, please, if he decides to go through with this marriage, tell my boy Travis, just tell him. Say, hey, bruh, get a prenup. Holla, we want prenup. We want prenup. Yeah, it's something that you need to have because when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with half. 18 years. And on her 18th birthday, you found out it wasn't his. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Like, come on, bruh. Shiloh, Shadur, prime time. if anybody needs to have this discussion with him, it's primetime. Because y'all know Deion, he's like his father figure, man. He like the boy's daddy, man. And I love that that's why I love their team so much. It's literally, you know, when you have a black coach and a black coach like primetime, not just no regular ass black coach, but it's a majority black team, and you have a black coach, and you have a black coach who's involved the way that Deion is. That's a beautiful thing, man, because you guys can relate on another level. Quite frankly, let's just keep it a buck. The white coaches can't relate. That's why Deion is so good at recruiting, because he tells it how it is. He say, hey, when I go and look for a guy on my defensive line, I need a dude from a single mother household from the gutter who's in the hood, roaches under the bed. I need somebody who wants it, who's hungry, who's disgusting, right? Who's a monster, who lives to get his mama up out the trap. But when I want an offensive line, I want them proper white boy hogs, them hogs, 6'7", 6'8" hogs from two-parent households, because they're thinking. They understand how to read keys on the defense. They understand how discipline and defensive line shifts and all this kind of stuff. Deion, he tells it how it is, and then he also understands the different dynamics of each players and how their race relates to their play. Now, he's not going to say it like how I'm saying it, but he's obviously exemplified it in interviews. So this guy is like a father figure to Travis, and I implore him, sit this brother down with your other sons and say, hey, I'm going to tell you like I told my other sons. Don't sign no agreement that, that's incentive. Don't ever sign an agreement that someone is incentivized to break. Let me repeat. Don't ever sign an agreement that someone who is incentivized to break it. Okay? And that's exactly what Travis Hunter is on the verge of doing if he goes through with this engagement into a marriage and does not get a prenup.
Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you're successful, you everybody's fucking type.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro. I'm just saying. I hope Coach Deion is helping him out. Like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I can't tell you what to do. You just gotta have confidence.
Yeah, because Deion, he actually just got out of it was a long-term relationship or a marriage, if I'm not mistaken, with Pilar. Pilar, right? I think it's Pilar. Yeah, so it is. Let's see. Okay, Deion Sanders and Pilar Biggers' divorce was a contentious process that involved custody battles, child support, and a disputed prenuptial agreement. Holy shit. So if Deion does not put the fatherhood, and y'all may be like, oh, well, how do you know? How do you know? You're fake news. No, I don't report on fake news. Deion Sanders and Pilar Biggers' divorce was a contentious process that involved custody battles, child support, and disputed prenuptial agreement, and I guarantee 100% that she initiated the divorce. Okay? Because 80% of women initiate divorce. So, I mean, look, man. Deion better let this brother know.
Confidence in what you're doing, and I bless you, bless God, and just be careful with the bullet job. I just didn't like what she said. She said, I'm not your type. Said, yeah, I think you should have let the bitch go. That's what I mean, I didn't mean to curse, but I'm just saying, it is what it is. But
I've always loved Godfrey's style of comedy. I mean, this guy, I believe he's from Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. I mean, very well-read guy, learned guy, very quick wit, very Afrocentric, black first type guy. I respect it. And I think he's really funny.
Travis, your last name is Hunter, bro. You might have to go hunting real soon, bro. Go Buffaloes.
Yo, I mean, this man is funny as hell. But yeah, I mean, I genuinely wish them the best, but it's not looking good. So let's get into what they call tea. Okay. let's get into what they call tea. All right. So we have a brother who is literally bringing receipts. We got a brother who is literally bringing receipts on Travis Hunter and his girlfriend and their relationship. And yeesh, can you say sheesh? It's not looking good. Say sheesh. It's not looking good at all. Somebody asked, are your TikTok videos automated? No, they're not. Miami Zoe says, been waiting on this. Exposed at 304. I did kind of root for her because I wanted him to find love before the mega clout happens. I like when the young guys find love before the fame. I agree. When you're famous, it's hard to decipher what's genuine. When I heard about it and people start forwarding me details about her or another girl, you know it's serious. Yep. Full arm sleeve tattoo and money sign tattoo on her finger. Exactly. I mean, it's just red flags all over the place. Stripper, bottle girl, same thing. They both are promiscuous. Yep. Bottle girls and bartenders are one bad night away from hitting the pool and stripping. Yeah, the pole and stripping. Yeah, and bottle girls. Here goes my damn dog. He probably got to go to the bathroom. Bottle girls actually, they're the ones who make the most money off of selling pussy, because the strippers, it makes them look bad to sell pussy, and technically it's against strip club policy. But bottle girls, they don't give a fuck because they're just bartenders, and they also are the strippers' competition. So if they can get an extra, and the strippers are they're usually making more money than the bartenders, but the bartenders supplement their income to catch up with strippers and even make more money than strippers by having sex with the attendees and the clients. Let's just keep it a buck. And strippers do the same thing too. But bartenders are very known and notorious for this. That's why you see Bernice Burgos. She said, "Oh, I was making $30,000 a night." Yeah, I believe her, but she was making that money from selling pussy, not just being a bartender. Okay. Lionheart Fitness says, "I will give it 2 years. Then she is out. 24 months is not that long. He's dumb." Miami Zoe says, "I'd manage and work at clubs for years. I know the girls do what the girls do on the low ski. Like the stream." All right, hold on. My dog has to go to the bathroom real quick. Quick commercial break. We will be right back.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.
All right, so I'm just reading your chats right now. All right, I managed and worked at clubs for years. I know what the girls do on the low ski. Like the stream. Shout out to Cyrus. Oh shit, sorry, I was running. I had to pick up my dog because he's super old, so he don't be walking like that. Miami Zoe says, breaking news: Reclaim Your Throne commits to Coach Prime in Colorado. He has all their inside information, right? Tried to ruin his senior year with her attitude over something, or senior day with her attitude over something petty on the biggest day. Yep. 5-star player at wide receiver and cornerback. Yep. First round draft pick at 2 different positions and projected to be selected top 5. Signed with Adidas, and she's in the brand commercial with him. Yeah. That rubbed me the wrong way too, because why the fuck is she in the commercial? She ain't do shit. And he probably said, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do the commercial as long as my girl in there." Like, he's literally doubling down. Yo, why the hell is she in the commercial? It really does rub me the wrong way. And the worst part about it is, I mean, how did Nike lose out on this deal? How did Nike lose out on this deal, man? I'm trying to find the commercial, but how did Nike lose out on this when Nike sponsors the Buffaloes? I mean, shouldn't they have been the first ones to get the deal? So we'll play the commercial after this. 92 receptions over. Well, actually, let me play it while we're talking about it right now, because we might go on another tangent. All right, so I'm gonna mute the music because copyright. So you see, now she jumping on his back, he jumping on hers in the commercial. Like, why the hell is she there? She ain't sponsored. You know, it's kind of like what Suge Knight said. If you don't want your music executors and producers all in the video, all on the camera, all in the music, all in the tracks, come to Death Row. She all in the videos, all on the field, all in the commercials. Like, what is we doing? All in his live streams, using him for clout. I mean, it just rubs me the wrong way, you dig? So, let's keep going. 92 receptions, over 1,100 yards and 14 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and over 30 tackles, 4 interceptions, and a crucial forced fumble to win a game this year. Yep. He could have easily played in the SEC, but chose to follow his mentor and second father, Deion Sanders. Wait, there's more. He was a little brother up next, or he has a little brother up next. First college football player to win the Biletnikoff and top wide receiver Bednarik top defensive player award. Won other numerous awards. Should have won Jim Thorpe award, but was cheated out of the award. Did you see their relationship rules vlog where she cucks him and says she doesn't have to cook for him? No, I didn't see that. Let me see if I can find that. Because you got me fucked all the way up. If you think I'm going to be a top prospect and you ain't cooking, bitch, you got another thing coming. When we got hoes talking about some cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, and she's not trying to cook, is ridiculous. Now that's ridiculous. Look, cooking with Kaya just came up on my timeline too. You got cooking with Kaya out here cooking. Come on now. And she ain't cooking for the #1 player in the world.
Girl, I could steal your man with this dinner I just cooked, bro. Take a good look. Welcome to another video with Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. I don't know how to sing,
but she said, I could steal your man with this dinner that I just cooked. Lord have mercy. So, yeah, if she ain't cooking, that's absolutely ridiculous. Notice she's a storyteller while he's sitting back there looking dumb as fuck, knowing this chick lying her ass off. Simp moves, Gatekeeper says. Miami Zoe says, don't date, marry, have kids with, or girls, stripper, bottle girls, IG girl, OF girls rather, strippers, body girls, IG girls, flued out girls is a recipe for disaster. Stripper, man, y'all be tripping. No, we don't trip. As a matter of fact, she 100% worked at the Club Cheetahs. As he bought her this big ass ring. She 100% worked at the Club Cheetah. So I don't know, if y'all think we're making shit up, but she worked at a strip club. She's claiming she was a bottle girl, but she wasn't even old enough to be a bottle girl, but she was old enough to be a stripper though. So Rainmaker says Deion was looking for young niggas. Yep. Delta Blue says it's been years. Miami Zoe says, Date a stripper seriously and see how it plays out. It's a lot of goofies out here stuck with a stripper OF girl as a wife or baby mama in whole city, laughing at them while they pass her around. Yep. Trump's ear bandage says he's single mama raised. Yeah, he is, unfortunately. Miami Zoe says he has all he wants is a plate of food made on demand when he gets home, and she said it's not mandatory. Wow. Oh, he said all he wants is a plate of food on demand when he gets home, and she said it's not mandatory. Damn, send me that video. Miami Zo Life said he said all he wants is a plate of food. Okay, so he's just repeating. Yeah, man. Now that's absolutely sickening. That's sickening. That is sickening, bro. All right, so let's get into this brother here who House of Hypocrites. I mean, he's not even a big YouTuber, got 17,000 subscribers. He's more than me, right? Because I'm severely shadow banned, but he's getting shadow banned too, and he got demonetized off of this story reporting on Travis Hunter and them. So let's break this down because this brother has all the receipts.
Man, I really don't think this information is supposed to be out here, but I gotta do it. Hey, what if I told you Travis Hunter, soon-to-be wife, Liana De La Fuente, used to be a stripper?
Oh,
out in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, no! She a stripper, naked dancer, but she begging me to wife her. And here's one thing that I will say about strip clubs. She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to be a freak no more. No, don't want to be freaky. No. Nah, but here's one thing that I'll say about strip clubs and why, and a lot of people are going to give me shit for this. Here's why you should, emphasis on should, frequent strip clubs often. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but it is what it is. The reason why you should, especially if you're a single man, the reason why you should frequent strip clubs often is because many women try and sell the illusion of purity when they're not pure at all. And they used to work in one of these clubs, and they can pretty much anonymously work in these clubs without being exposed. Now with social media and all these cameras and videos and stuff like that, it's a little more difficult. But, back in the day, women would literally strip, make money from stripping, go and then marry somebody, and the man wouldn't even know because there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no face, no case, right? But if you're a frequent visitor of strip clubs, this is how Travis Hunter got exposed. His girl got exposed because people go to the strip club every fucking day. There's some men who go to, and I'm not saying go every day, but hey, go on the weekends to different strip clubs. Make sure you recognize the faces. Make sure you recognize the women who strip in different strip clubs. Because one time I went to a strip club in Panama City. I go to a strip club in Panama City. I see this one girl, and she's stripping and doing all this shit. And then I come to Atlanta and go to a strip club, and it's the same bitch. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? How you working at two different strip clubs? But the thing is, if you are a man and you are not frequenting strip clubs and you don't know all the hoes and you don't, know them by face and actually, you actually need to try and this is where a lot of people are going to say, oh, men and women can't be friends. Men can strategically employ women as friends for intel. Now, this is some high level, next level black CIA shit. Befriend a stripper, befriend a bottle girl, befriend an OnlyFans girl, befriend, a hoe, a 304, a slut, a cum bucket, a smut bucket. Befriend a Lily Phillips, befriend a Sophie Rain, befriend, because they can tell you all the girls who are in the industry. They can tell you the history. They can tell you the hoe facts. They can give you the receipts of all the women in the industry. So yeah, they can give you all the receipts, bruh. They can give you all the receipts. And this is why you should befriend some hoes. Now I'm not saying when you befriend them, you don't actually also try and fuck either. I mean, that could actually get you better intel if you're actually fucking them. But if you don't want to fuck them or whatnot, befriend them, get intel, get the tea, the proverbial tea, right? And I'm using their language now. Get the information, bro. If anything, just do it for the information. All right, AlphaZo just sent me the video. All right, bet. I'm about to check it out. But yeah, just do it for the information. Befriend one of these hoes, and I guarantee, bro, she'll say, "Oh yeah, that bitch used to work here. Oh yeah, that bitch, yeah. Are you talking about Alina or Alana or whatever the hell her name is? Yeah, she used to work here, bruh. She used to go home with all the guys, like all of them, right? See, guys, I mean, this is what women do. They talk, bro, and they talk about other women. And you know, they're all the women in the strip club are haters, dude. They hate the bitches that they work with. They're in competition with them. There's like a couple cliques, maybe a clique of 2 or 3 girls, right? 2, 3, maybe 4 girls. If they're really friendly girls, usually at white strip clubs, you might see a group of 5, 6. But if it's a ethnic, diverse, Black and Hispanic strip club, light-skinned girls, Black girls, Hispanic women, they're not going to be friends. It's only going to be like 2 of them that are going to be friends at a time, and the rest of them are going to be hating on each other. So once we watch this video, we'll get into the video Alpha Zoe just sent me, the vlog. It's 9 minutes long, and if it is how he's telling me it is, it's bad. 9 minutes of straight simpery. So yeah. The moral of the story is befriend hoes, befriend strippers, befriend OnlyFans girls, make them your friends so that they tell you about other girls that you might actually be looking into, taking serious. Like, say you meet a girl and you're like, oh my God, like, she's so hot. There's no way she didn't work in the clubs, right? You know, when you get that feeling like, fuck, dude, she's so fucking hot. There's literally no way she wasn't a hoe. There's literally no way she isn't a hoe now. There's literally no way she wasn't working in a strip club or got an OnlyFans or was a bottle girl. There's absolutely no way. So this is why you befriend hoes. So you can say, hey, you recognize this girl? I'm talking to her. You recognize her? And they'll say yes or no. Let's see. Stripper travel and often go dance in other cities far away to avoid being known. Yep. There are wives that strip and her husband, boyfriend, family don't know. Yep. One of the main reasons I know all the 304 facts on girls and who's burning, the girls be telling me. Exactly. The girls also tell me who are all the guys they are screwing on the low ski. She's fucking him, and him. He's paying her bills. He bought her a car. She has a baby by him, etc. Yep.
And I got proof. Would you watch this whole video? So the last video I had made about them, basically I was criticizing her actions and was trying to figure out why did she, ghost him for 2 months and then double back at the end of his high school career to give him a chance. My theory was that she seen him on national TV being the #1 recruit.
Yep.
Travis Hunter that flipped from Florida State University to a HBCU. It was something that never has been done in the history of college football. Maybe she recognized, oh, this Donkey Kong looking motherfucker gonna
Yeah, this nigga straight roasted. Oh shit, I was not expecting this. He got a Donkey Kong shit. Oh shit.
Be rich one day. You feel me? So she doubled back and planted her seed. So
shit.
Within that video, I always read my comments. I'm not big enough yet that I get too many comments. You feel me? So I go in my comments and I see this.
Boom. This girl used to dance at the Cheetahs Gentlemen's Clubs in Atlanta. That should tell you everything you need to know. Boom. And how does this guy know? Or it could be a woman, because we go to strip clubs, we see the girls, we remember the girls' faces. Men remember the girls' faces, we remember their bodies, and this is why you don't date a girl with tattoos. We remember their tattoos. If there's anything that we're going to remember about a woman, it is the spots on her.
Now, some comments that just be BS, you feel me? And you just don't pay no attention to. But this one was just too detailed and like just seemed accurate on.
Wait a minute. What? Question mark? Yeah, during the pandemic. Oh my God. I mean, this story is literally what we talk about on this channel. How many times have I told you guys that these hoes were getting into sex work during the pandemic, and y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe me. But it's true. He says, yeah, during the pandemic, my homie and I stayed in the Cheetah Club because it was one of the only strip clubs still open at the time. She was working there.
Why somebody would just randomly say this girl worked at a gentleman's club in Atlanta? You feel me? So I told bro to DM me. Bro DM me.
Boom. He says,
oh, I told bro to DM me.
He says, what do I have to gain by lying about something like that in the comments of a YouTube video? And how do you know that I'm lying?
Bro DM me. And then he sent me her phone number.
Oh, shit. Now, what does that mean? Brothers in the chat. Oh, shit. Now, when a stripper, she a stripper, naked dancer, and she begging me to wipe her. When I first found out, she was a one-nighter. Hell no. What does it mean when a stripper, I'm in love with a stripper, she riding, she rolling, she moaning, she dancing that pole, and I'm in love with a stripper. What does it mean when a stripper gives out her number in the club? I'll wait. Y'all get in the comment section and tell me what that means. Y'all get in the comment section and tell me what it means when a stripper, naked dancer, and she begging me to wife her. While I let my dog back in, I'm about to let the dogs back in. Tell me what it means when a stripper gives out her number in the club.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every.
All right, I'm back. What does it mean when a girl gives her number out in the strip club? So, let me see. Miami Zoe says the club is one big reality show and haterade fest. 99% of the girls hate each other and are in competition for money and top-notch guys. They all talk trash behind each other's backs. Yep. And there is a hierarchy system. Most of them are smashing the same guy with money and nice cars, jewelry, etc. On slow night or slow season, you can pretty much bag any girl that dance dance rate and box rate is heavily discounted. Yep. That's why I don't believe no man who says their stripper girlfriend doesn't sell pussy. Yep. Bartender and bottle girls included. Migos, she don't want to be a freak no more. A classic. Yep. So, yes, that's exactly what it means. AlphaZo is 100% correct. When a stripper naked dancer and she begging me to wife her. When a stripper puts out her number and gives her number to patrons, a real number, not a fake number, because they will give you a fake number if they don't like you or they don't find you attractive. But if a stripper gives out her real number in the club, it means she's selling pussy, dog. I mean, come on, y'all. We can't be this naive. She is selling pussy. Point blank. When a stripper gives out her number in the club, she's selling pussy. Now, I'm not saying that Lene or whatever the hell her name is selling pussy. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that when a stripper or a bartender or any of these girls give out their number in the club, they're selling pussy.
You know, I'm on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm doing the story, yada, yada. Oh, Gab might be, you know what I'm saying, one of them things. One of them, yeah, she was getting down in Atlanta in one of them clubs type shit. He was like, bro, if you want to figure out if the number real, put the number in CashApp. Boom, put the number in CashApp.
Ooh.
This is her.
Damn, that was smart as fuck too. Boom. And he got her in the Cash App, put the number in. And it says, hey, I was contacted by someone that sent me your information and evidence of you being an ex-dancer at a gentleman's club named Cheetah in Atlanta some years back. I'm reaching out to get a statement. Hey, this dude has some journalistic integrity.
Exact number. I almost FaceTime to be like, you feel me? just to get it, like, you feel me? Oh yeah, this just got interest, man. As I'm writing and editing the video, I went to go check the goddamn Cash App using the number, and a name popped up.
Uh-oh.
Then I said, I just seen this same name on my Instagram.
Oh shit. So she got a burner account. So the @ name, this is complex, guys. So the @ name that she's using on Cash App is the same @ name, and this is, you know, I mean, this is why women just, I mean, they're just not, they're just not excelling when it comes to the whole trolling thing. You know, they just don't get it. But her burner account, her Instagram burner account, is literally the same name as her Cash App handle.
I just seen this same name on my Instagram looking at my stories.
There it goes. And I know that ain't her damn number. Holy shit. Is this bitch retarded, bruh? Is she retarded, dog? So let's look it up. Lollipop _ 6789409. I mean, any girl, okay, she might have deleted the account already. But any girl that's using the username Lollipop, you know she's sucking dick.
Too much coincidence. I sent you the text message saying, hey, yada, yada, yada. Do you want to leave a statement? And I strategically sent an image with my YouTube stamp on there and Instagram just so you can come find me. You can't find me with your burner account. You had a chance to be like, hey, this ain't true. Or you had the chance to just leave it the fuck alone.
Right.
And let a story be a story.
Yep.
But I might have fucked up and let you get ahead of it so you can now tell your fiance. Which should be cool. But
and here's the thing. The reason why she's going so hard, and this is another example of women lying about rape, women retroactively withdrawing consent. Here's the real. She probably told Travis that, you know, when they were when they were hooking up and you know, getting serious, he probably asked her, hey, what do you do? You know, I study. I'm at Kennesaw State and I study. She probably never told him that she worked in a club. And if she did tell him she worked in a club, she told him a lie, which was, oh, yeah, I'm just a bottle girl to pay for my tuition. But, and this is the same thing that these girls do when, you know, they get caught cheating on their man. They lie and say, oh, well, he raped me. This is the same type of situation. Oh, well, I wasn't a stripper. I was a bottle girl. I was just selling drinks. I was just a bartender. It's not that big of a deal, babe. I'm a bartender. It's not that big of a deal. Get over it. Stop being so insecure. I'm a bartender. Yeah, I wore pantyhose to work. It was my uniform. Gosh, stop being so insecure. Ugh, men. Right? So she had to lie, and now she has to uphold the lie because she lied to him earlier in the relationship that she was never a stripper, that she was not a stripper, that she was not a prostitute, that she was not selling pussy, that she wasn't sucking dick on the side to get an extra, you know, money for her tuition. She had to tell that fib, dog. So that's the reality. So the lies are catching up. Now she has to get ahead of the story and tell Travis, oh, some guy is saying, you know, when I worked at Cheetah's that I was a stripper, but it's not true, babe. I was a bartender. And he's like, oh, okay, let me simp out and crash out on this nigga.
You want to see what I know and what I have. I ain't gonna release everything.
Uh-oh.
But this just got interesting. Back to the video. Damn near FaceTiming her. But after that, I'm telling bro, hey, send me more information. So bro sent me a whole catalog of each bitch goddamn Instagram and phone number that worked at Cheetahs. And I'm going on that.
Holy shit. Look at all the girls that he collected at Cheetahs. And these are all call girls. These are all girls that you can hit up and say, hey, you know, I'm feeling down tonight. Can you come through and, you know, suck me off real quick? I'll pay you $250. That's how strippers work. That's how bottle girls work. That's how the club scene works, bro. That's how the club scene works. Don't tell me I'm lying. Don't tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't tell me, because, nigga, I've been to the strip club, and yes, they're selling pussy, and they're giving head in the booths. Y'all know in the private rooms, yes, they're giving head. Yes, they bouncing on dick like raw. I mean, it's the truth. It's literally the truth. It's literally the truth. So, yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous what these girls are doing, and you guys, not you guys, because my Malcolm's mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. We know, we're in the know, but the other beta male, blue pill beta male simps, unfortunately, like Travis Hunter, are none the wiser.
Verifying it, you feel me? Just so I can cross reference. But another thing, I had to tie her to Atlanta, so shit, I just went on Twitter, went on Facebook, just to, you know what I'm saying? Boom. She posted about, okay, I'm in Atlanta. You feel me? Shit kind of adding up.
Uh-oh. Run it back. Back to boring ass ATL. I miss my boyfriend already. This is 2022.
You feel me? Shit kind of adding up. And another thing, man. So when I'm going through a Twitter, I'm noticing that she scrubbed, you know what I'm saying, and deleted a lot of tweets.
Yep.
You feel me? From that 2020-21.
Woo! She deleted a lot of tweets from 2020 to 2021. Holy shit. All this shit is adding up, bro. This brother is not playing no games over here.
21, you feel error. But I'm looking through her shit, and I swear to God, bro, like this woman is is sexually deviant. You feel me? All she talk about is something sexual, and I don't know what she is.
I like sex, I like drugs, I like money, and that's a song, I believe. But yeah, I mean this is literally how strippers talk. She's literally talking about your favorite rapper, Glorilla, like your favorite rapper, Meg Thee Stallion, like your favorite hoe rapper, Cardi B, who was also a stripper, like your favorite hoe rapper, Saweetie, like your favorite hoe rapper, The City Girls, like your favorite hoe rapper, Sexy Red.
Hispanic, she mixed or something, but she say nigga way more than I say nigga. I swear to God. And that ain't a good look. If you gonna scrub something, man, scrub the stuff that's gonna actually make you look bad with people. You Hispanic chick, we know it. I know it. It's cool. We feel me, but the mainstream media, they ain't gonna like that shit too much. You feel me? To be fair, I shot her a text to say, hey man, let me get a statement from me. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna do this story, and I ain't heard nothing back. So it is what it is. So. Because I would have got something back, I would have told her, hey, man, you might need to go scrub your Instagram on this shit right here, because people ain't gonna fare with this too well, you feel me? And honestly, just to keep it a buck, whoever you dealing with, man, you can accept anything from them. You feel me? I don't think your past matter if you with somebody that you being honest with and you give them an opportunity to make a decision if they want to deal with you or not. You feel me? Hoes get wifed up every day, but an honest hoe get kept. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think her past is just that detrimental, but it just seemingly off in all the telltale signs, bro. She got the nipple piercings. She got the tattoos up on her booty cheeks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She got tattoos everywhere. The way she present herself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and she also has a tired face. Look, a lot of girls who get into sex work young, they have a tired face. Their eyes, they have like drooping eyes a little bit. You can see that on her Instagram. I mean, her Instagram, it's pretty quiet as kept, but you can see like the it's not crow's feet. It's the what is it called? Like I'm not gonna say it's dark spots, but it's like that wrinkle right here. It comes from all the bright lights and being up late as fuck at night and potentially alcohol. So y'all see, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Y'all see this boom dip right here, and some would say, oh, well, that's just a natural curvature of the face. No, it's very indented and very pronounced for her age. And the reason why is because, you know, those girls in the club, they're working late at night. They get the drowsy eyes. That's what it's called. The drowsy eyes. They're tired. Sometimes it becomes dark circles. It can get dark. But they get the drowsy eyes because they're in the club, bright lights, a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs. I like sex. I like drugs. I like money. That's literally what she said. And you can see it on her face. It's the wear and tear of the sex work industry.
In a sexual manner when it comes to her image. You feel me? Like, even the way she be around, I seen him on like a fishing trip. I don't know who she was with, but like, it's just certain stuff you don't wear when you a woman of some type of class, bro. And then when I was going through her some type of class, bro. And then when I was going through her past digital trail, it was a flip, bro. Like she was a little bit more modest.
And I love the fact that he's talking about her digital footprint. I always say this all the time. Modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress.
You feel me? Coming out of high school. But it's like after 2020, after she graduated, it was like a drastic change within her attire and her sex appeal. You feel me? So it's just it's not impossible for her to have been a dancer or whatever.
Nope.
It's very possible that women can hide shit until they take it to the grave. You feel me?
Yeah.
Honestly, it do feel a little bit lame to try to air out her being a potential exotic dancer.
I don't think it's lame at all. How is it lame? See, this is what they like to say. See, if a man say a man had a gay past or something like that, wasn't there the streamer? I think his name's Sketch. Like, or some of these, you know what I'm talking about. He had a gay past, and then it gets exposed, and everybody's laughing at everything, and nobody says that's lame. Nobody says that's lame when a man gets exposed. So how's it lame to expose a hoe for being a hoe? It's not lame at all. It's actually very prudent and something that Travis Hunter should have done with his due diligence and research beforehand.
Because that's probably something that she was trying to keep away from the goddamn world. Plus her dude.
Yep.
But then that goes to. But then I ask, man, do men actually be honest with their past when it comes to their future relationships?
Are men honest with their past? I mean, sure. The only thing men would lie about is how many bitches they fuck. They might, over exaggerate the number. But what is there besides a homosexual past? There's really nothing that's gonna turn a woman off if she likes you. You can say, yeah, man, I used to sell drugs in the past, but it was just a phase. I did my time. I'm back out. She's gonna be like, oh my God, book smart and street smart. I mean, let's keep it a buck. A man's past is a badge of honor if it's not homosexual. A woman's past is, especially if she doesn't tell you the truth about it, is a badge of betrayal. It's like the opposite of a Purple Heart. It's a dishonorable discharge.
But something like that, and she being basically labeled or tagged with this gold digging tag is something that he might need to know. I don't know if dude know. I don't even know if he care. You feel me? If she was.
He don't.
Because he was like the 17, 18-year-old want to let bad college chick, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He couldn't get at a point in time, then she doubled back.
Yep.
And now he in position. You feel me? And
but these are the types of women you don't marry. And here's the thing. Why do I like Shador so much? Not only as a player, but also his off the field personality and antics. I mean, you know, he's made some missteps here and there. You know, some people were critical when they were going through their transfer portal debacle over the summer. And some guy said he transferred. And then he was like, do I even know you? Did you even play? Something like that. You know, I mean, people were debating over that. But Shador is single. And I believe so is Shiloh. And the reason why they're single is because obviously they got prime time as their father probably telling them, hey, don't you get married before you get into the NFL and get your career started. Focus on your career. Focus on getting in the NFL first. Then you can worry about the hoes. Then you can worry about the bitches. But it doesn't seem like Travis Hunter took that fatherly advice.
Some of y'all squares, y'all gonna do the math and y'all gonna be like, well, she wasn't old enough to go dance. She got to be 21. Oh, y'all, yeah, man. We know the game out here, man. You ain't got before that establishment, they wouldn't claim her if she was there because she was underage and underage.
Yeah, and these hoes be using fake IDs. Don't forget about that.
Age could be plus 18. You feel me? So for you weenies out there thinking, if you know, you goddamn know.
But I mean, I don't believe you have to be 21 to strip. I'm pretty sure it's 18. Oh, they're saying 21. All right, 21. But I mean, the reality is, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. These hoes are stripping at 18. And they got 18 and over strip clubs in Atlanta. Top 10 best 18 and over strip clubs in Atlanta. Claremont Lounge, the Cheetah Lounge. All right, well, then that's totally debunked. She was 100% able to strip because that was just Atlanta proper, right? That's just Atlanta proper, but Cheetah Lounge is in Midtown. So, I mean, look, top 10 best 18 and over strip clubs near Atlanta. You got the Claremont Lounge, 18 and over strip club. You got the Cheetah Lounge, 18 and up strip club. And, you know, let's read some Yelp reviews too while we're at it after we finish this video. Maybe they got some intel on her in the Yelp reviews.
But hey, stay tuned, man. I was trying to find an appropriate way to post the videos and pictures that I have without it just being so blurred out. You know what I'm saying? And the video get taken down, but I'm gonna make a part 2, man. I'm gonna make a part 2. But some of y'all be like, man, why is your business? Why you think it's your place to try to bring up somebody old past, and why would you try to expose something that should have been left in the dark? I gotta protect my future parlay, my nigga. We gotta protect the mental health.
My man betting on games. He said, I gotta protect my parlay, nigga. I'm about to draft this nigga into my fantasy team in 2025. I can't have this whole fucking that shit up.
Health of a parlay run that's gonna be written down in the history books when he hit the NFL, nigga. Gotta protect that. But I'm out, man. House of hypocrites, bro.
I love that. That's absolutely hilarious. Now he has some other videos on her that I'm gonna break down after this. But what we're going to do next is we are going to look at this video, this vlog that they did. and he's got some longer videos on her as well. We're gonna get to this video that Travis Hunter and his girl did together to kind of exemplify that you know, things aren't as they seem. Things aren't as they appear. All right, so and he's doubling down on these videos. We just proved that she could have worked in a strip club at 18. There are 18 and up strip clubs, and in 2020 she would have been 20 years old, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, between 2020 and 2021, she would have been right there. So
Get unready with us after a game. He's annoying. Get unready with us while we tell you the rules we have in our relationship.
okay, so she's telling the rules they have in their relationship, and he looking back like, bitch, don't say nothing crazy. And she has the raspy club voice. Do y'all hear that? Yeah, talk about our relationship. She got the raspy club voice. That's not a good sign. That is definitely a slut tell.
First, you gotta smell good.
Oh.
Rule number 1, smell good.
No, baby. The real rules. Since y'all all think we fucking beef at a fucking game. Baby, you go. Rule number 1.
Rule number 1.
What's the rules we have in a relationship?
Rule number 1. Always talk in private if we have a problem with something.
Yeah.
So he says always talk in private, but they're making a public TikTok.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not your only rule. I'm taking off my makeup. No, that's not our only rule. Second rule is we don't hug people of the opposite gender.
And we don't greet people with the opposite gender.
No,
like
it's not that.
If it's like a say for instance a waiter that's a female, Liana talks to them. And if it's a dude, if it's a male that's a waiter,
He talks to them. That
I'm not gonna lie, this is OD. This is already OD.
is true. But it's only if like
And you know, let's keep it a buck. Strippers are hella insecure about getting cheated on. And the reason why is because when like sex workers and all this kind of stuff, they see men cheating all the time. And then they also are participants in that cheating. They fuck men's or women's husbands.
they're rude. It's not like so like if a woman were to come up to Travis and only speak to Travis and ignore me, then it's like disrespectful. Yeah. If they come and they speak to him first and then they speak to me, like it's fine. But like we don't play that, okay, I'm only talking to him, I'm not talking to her. Vice versa. Oh, he's only talking to me, he's talking to him. That's a rule in our relationship. You can go next, baby. No, that was yours or mine?
Rule number 3, no B word.
Well,
Rule number 3, no B word, no calling her a bitch.
don't call each other out our name, period.
Yeah.
Don't call each other out her name, but does she call him the N-word though?
Yeah.
We don't call each other out of our name.
It's a rule though.
Yeah, it is a rule.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
The third, are you third or fourth? The fourth rule is we don't be alone with nobody of the opposite gender. Like I learned this from my pastor a long time ago. My pastor was married and he always said, even if he had like a girl, stop making that face. If he like would have a female in the church or didn't like or anything like needed a prayer or something, he'd pray with the door. He'd pray with the door open or like he doesn't subject himself to being alone with a female. So
okay. Another thing is he is very driven by his faith and Christianity. And, you know, this can definitely be something that would prohibit him or prevent him from making the right decision and leaving her. So his faith is kind of, you know, his faith, his Christian faith, although y'all know we're Christ pill over here, but his faith is a lot of times guys they just can't see past the faith and just be like, man, this is a bad situation for me, point blank. Like, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I believe in, you know, dealing with one girl and all this kind of stuff, but she's not the one for me. And sometimes he can't see it, and he's moving based off of the loyalty and the biblical principles that he's taught, which is an admirable thing. But at the same, and then he's also probably on the same wave as, you know, he's seeing how hard his mom worked to put him in the position that he's in now. So he doesn't want to be like a deadbeat, and they don't have kids, but he doesn't want to be a deadbeat. He wants to be an exemplary, a great example of a man. He is the typical good man. And that's what's even more troubling, because he will never be able to see her trifling, deceptive, slutty ways, for lack of a better term, with all due respect. He won't be able to see that because his faith is blinding him from reality. Even when the truth is in his face, even if somebody showed him a video of her on the pole stripping, he said, and then she told him, oh no, that was just that one night I was covering for one of the strippers, and then right after that dance I got off the pole and then, you know, went back to bartending, which is what a lot of these stripper hoes try to say. He would say, oh, okay, that makes sense, and then boom, move past it because of his Christian faith, which I think is a flaw, for sure. And you shouldn't be blinded by your faith. Your faith should absolutely enlighten you, and if you actually read the Bible, it's very red pill. But you know, some guys just don't. They pass over those verses.
We don't subject ourselves to being alone with anybody of the opposite sex. So that's a rule. He doesn't be alone with any female in any room unless like the door's open or something. And I vice versa. I don't subject myself to being alone with a male. Your turn.
Rule number 5. I'm another rule, I forgot.
You want me to stop it? Go. Rule number 5.
Rule number 5?
I don't think we're on 5. I think we're on like 3 or 4.
No, number 5. Rule number 5, I must have a plate of food ready for me every time I come home from practice.
So he said, have a plate of food from him ready every time he comes home from practice, and watch her response.
That's not a rule.
Yes, it is. It is a rule. It is a rule.
It's not a rule.
I must have brunch ready, and
I cook for him every day. So my lunch break, I cook for him. So when he comes home from practice, he has food ready.
Lunch break? What does she do? She don't work. What the hell is she thought a lunch break? What, lunch break from social media?
That's not a rule, though.
It's a rule.
Because when I'm sick, I don't do that.
Girl, when have you ever not cooked when you were sick?
Yeah, you're right. My turn?
Yeah.
All right, so, I mean, she's saying that she cooks, but it looked like she was trying to distance herself from that, saying that ain't a rule, that ain't a rule. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Damn it. Yeah, see, I didn't get my my new charger, so this damn camera keeps bullshitting. Let's keep going though.
And you didn't notice that $sign on that same ring finger that your gift is covering up, and you ain't asked yourself, that's a weird placement for the nature of that tattoo. Like my nigga, Deion Sanders logo is literally a $sign with a 2 on it. That conveys to us that number 2 is all about the bag. He branded it. Your fiance has a $sign on her finger. She branded it. So what does that convey? Is she married to the money? Or it's gonna cost this marriage gonna cost? Come on now, bro. And I'm sorry, bro. It's only a few types of women that would portray and convey a message like that. And strippers, they just happen to be some of them. And I'm not calling your girl a stripper. It's alleged that she did that type of work. And I ain't got nothing against no dancer. Best to believe. Don't got nothing against them. But if I can get into a mind of a person or get into the history of a person to see what made her double back on you and give you a chance. Was it because you in the limelight? She know you got a future of being a very rich person? Yeah, a stripper gonna go after that bag. Just like on her finger. What is she, married to the money? Or it's gonna cost to get a marriage up out of her?
Boom. So let's see. My camera battery died. I gotta get a new charger because this charger sucks. So they're saying the Travis Hunter girlfriend story gets worse. Let's get it.
I'm 20, but I think some years ago, she said she probably worked right around 18, 19 years old. I'm not sure.
Hey, I'm asking the question. Is Travis Hunter girlfriend trying to cover her tracks? Well, he seen it. And she seen it. And they immediately came with threats of a lawsuit, right? But as an attorney, the lawsuit threat won't pan out the way she thinks, especially with the frivolous restraining order attempt. She confirmed that she was a bartender.
Woo! So she confirmed she was a bartender. Look, he got in the DMs. It says, so she danced or was she like a bartender? She was a dancer. She says, I was a bartender. This was talked about on my TikTok, but you don't have to respond no more. I am filing a restraining order on you tomorrow. She's filing a restraining order on a nigga that is not, he's not even 100 miles near her. He's not even in 100-mile circumference, bruh. It's absolutely ridiculous. Filing a restraining order on you tomorrow, harassment charges and defamation charges. Been on the phone with the lawyer for the past hour. You will be served in the next 24 hours. Yeah, fuck right. You know what's so funny? These hoes think that they're so clever and they're so smart and they always want to get the legal system involved. The reality is you have no case, dude. This is a First Amendment. We're in America, not fucking Puerto Rico or fucking cartel-run Mexico. This ain't no fucking Venezuela or no goddamn El Salvador, bitch. You are going to have to come with it. This is the same thing they tried to do to me when I exposed all of Gucci Third Leg's victims. Remember, I did the list of 100 bitches who fucked Gucci Third Leg after he had contracted HSV-2 genital herpes. And I made a list. I used references. I cited my sources. And all the bitches got in my DMs and they was like, we're going to sue. We're going to sue. We're going to sue. And guess what I replied? I said, bitch, do it. On what grounds? You have no case. You have no case. So sue me. You think I give a fuck? We can go to court and then I'll just countersue for damages for you wasting my goddamn time. Right? I mean, she ain't talked to no damn lawyer. She might have talked to some YouTube reps. She might have talked to some media reps, you know, but there's no case here. Everything that this man has presented is factual. He said, so that was your number I texted for a statement? She said, my old number. He says, give me a second.
She talking about being a bartender at the Cheetah Gentlemen's Club. I gave him a call.
So she 100% confirmed she was a bartender at a strip club. So there you have it. And any girl who is a bartender at a strip club, I mean, you have to be, I mean, I don't know what to say. They sell pussy. I genuinely do not know what to say. But they sell pussy. Like if you've ever been to a strip club, especially a strip club, it'd be different if it was a lounge. It'd be different if it was like an actual club, like Tongue and Groove or what's that other club in Atlanta? I haven't been to the Atlanta clubs in a minute, but I mean, come on. Like, this shit is crazy.
Oh. And I asked him, wasn't she with Travis at 21 years old? So what was she bartending?
For calling the Cheetah. Please press 0 for additional information.
Uh-oh.
You can't be a bartender at the Cheetah in Atlanta under the age of 21.
Yeah.
But you can be an exotic dancer.
Yep. Look, can I be a Cheetah entertainer? You must be at least 18 years of age to perform at the Cheetah, and the city of Atlanta requires a work permit. We are always interested in beautiful, energetic, and personable young women who want to work as Cheetah entertainers. Flexible schedules are available, and we are proud to offer the safest and most accommodating environment in Atlanta's adult entertainment industry. Oh, shit. Holy shiznit. Holy fuck. This is from the official Cheetah's website. Woo! And I'm gonna pull it up so y'all don't think bro is just capping. Oh well, they got some hoes butt naked on this bitch. But here, watch this. Watch this. Can I be a Cheetah entertainer? You must be at least 18 years of age to perform at the Cheetah, and the city of Atlanta requires a work permit. Now that's what's going to fuck her up. The city of Atlanta requires a work permit. And what does that mean? This is a guy who works with public records every single day of my life. Every single day of my professional life, ever since I graduated college, I've been working with public records. That means it's public records, guys. That means I can literally go to the city of Atlanta and do a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act request, to get the work permit that she had to apply for in order to work in Cheetah. So if she was a stripper at Cheetah, there would have to be a work permit filed under her government name. And what we can do is, it's too late now, the city is closed, but on Monday, I can call up the city of Atlanta and say, hey, can I actually request a work permit from an individual by the name of Beep who applied for a work permit around 2020, 2021? I mean, if she applied for the work permit and it's actual, this is 100% public record. So any bitch who works in a strip club at Cheetah has applied for this work permit. All it takes is a FOIA request. If they don't want to give it, they might give it up though. They might say, yeah, sure. If I just ask, hey, is there a work permit filed under the name of blank between the dates of, I'll give it 2018 and 2024. I mean, she's 100% gonna have to had one to be a stripper here, and you only have to be 18 years of age. So there you have it. There you have it. And then look what she had to submit. Look what she had to submit. Think you got what it takes? If you think you have what it takes to be a Cheetah girl and would like to be considered for an audition, follow the instructions. Text 3 selfies to our audition hotline at 470-599-2896. 1 headshot with your best hair and makeup. A full-length body shot from the front, no nudity. A full-length body shot from the back. Include your name and contact information. Specify the shift you're interested in working. Day shift, night shift. Once reviewed, an audition date and time will be texted back to you. Please allow up to 48 hours for a response. I mean, I know strip clubs are legal, but how the fuck is this not human trafficking? I mean, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I know strip clubs are legal and all this kind of stuff, but how the fuck is this not human trafficking? Send a picture of your ass in your face, bitch, and then we'll see if you can sell pussy at the club.
She was saying that she gonna basically get paperwork on me for a restraining order, and because I was harassing her, right? What was it? Her name, because the number was connected to it. And the only reason I know it was real because you sent a privacy complaint at 2 minutes and 22 seconds where it's blurred out in my video because that was real information. You better take this down before they take your channel.
Look, she's threatening him, and this is what a lot of people do to me as well. You might want to take this video down before your YouTube is taken down completely. A cease and desist is already in order.
If she already knew she had somebody working in YouTube, so now that channel, I can't monetize it to another 3 months. You know what the excuse they gave me? A controversial story.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
For reporting controversial stories. Take this with a grain of salt and take this.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, YouTube. It's bullshit and you know it. God, YouTube, their mods and copyright, it gets me so fucking pissed off because what you guys have to understand is YouTube is full of fucking liberal ass simps and their mods are all fucking leftist Democrat bitches and shit. And there's literally a YouTube channel dedicated to black tape events. Look it up. Go to YouTube, search black tape events, or black tape model show, whatever. This YouTube channel all day long. There's no stop. They're live, a black tape fashion show. They're live all fucking day on Splash, on this YouTube channel called Splash. They are live literally 24/7, and it's just literally naked bitches. It's literally naked bitches all day long. Walking a runway, walking a catwalk, or whatever the fuck they call it. And they're monetized. They've never been taken down. They've never been copywritten. As a matter of fact, I really want to show it on my YouTube channel to show the hypocrisy, but I know they're going to strike my channel if I show this. But maybe one day I'll do it, and then I might have grounds for dismissal of the strike because I'm reacting to YouTube content that has not been striked. And maybe we'll do a stream where we just rate the black tape bitches. But literally, look it up right now. Go to Black Tape Fashion Show. They're live right now. I just looked it up on Splash. They have 280 subscribers. Black Tape Project Watch Party on Splash, 280,000 subscribers. And it's literally butt naked bitches with black tape on their titties and over their pussy. That's all it is. And they're monetized. They're on YouTube. They get thousands of views every day. They get thousands of likes every day. They get everything that they want every single day. It's it's laughable. How is this legal on YouTube? But it is because it's not controversial. It's literally porn. It's porn on YouTube. It's what it is. I don't give a fuck. And I can't say the word porn on YouTube, but I am because I don't give a fuck. I'm uncensored at this point. I don't care. I'm not monetized anyway. I can't say the word porn on YouTube, but they can show porn on YouTube. Look at the hypocrisy. Look at the hypocrisy. So anyway, shout out to House of Hypocrite for breaking that down. He got a 37-minute video talking about him being sued or allegedly her trying to sue him. So we'll dig into this a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and conclude the stream. And then on Monday, I'll go live with a part 2 and I'll call the city of Atlanta and we'll see if we can pull those work permits. How about that? Literally, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, I'm going to be like, hey there, I'm actually a manager at the Cheetah Strip Lounge. And I'm actually looking for one of our previous employees' work permits. She actually needs it for a new job that she is trying to move forward. And she actually lost her physical copy. And I was just wondering if you guys could fax me a copy or maybe email me a copy, because she wants to come back and work for our club, the Cheetah. So that's literally how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, hey, City of Atlanta, I'm looking for a work permit from a whatever the hell her name is. And it should have been filed between the years of 2019 and 2022. We need the work permit because she's coming back to work for us in the club. And we just want to make sure we have all the necessary documents to stay in compliance with the city. Do you mind providing that for me? And I'm not going to guarantee they're going to give it to me, but that's exactly what I'm going to say. And I do this all the time. I pull records all the time. And yeah, sometimes you have to be facetious about who you are when you're pulling these records and stuff like that. Because I'm a real estate investor and they don't want to give records to us because we're going to go call the homeowners and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to try to buy their house right. But if I say I'm a manager at the strip club Cheetah, and I'm looking for a work permit to validate one of my girls, then I think that I'm going to get some good, headway with them. And if that doesn't work, I'll just file a FOIA request.
Let's see how this shit gonna do. First off, let me show y'all something right quick. These been a fan for a long time.
Okay, so my nigga is shouting out some. So it looks like he got somebody on the stream. Let's see if this guy maybe knew her or went to the club.
All right, for sure.
Like, it's cool. I'm live on I ain't never been live before, to be honest with you, bro. Oh yeah, we cool. We live with it. But I was just saying, man, when you see something, just so I guess as triggering as the comment that left and so detailed, you feel me? Like, ain't nobody, people lie all the time on the internet, right? And me as trying to be this quote unquote almost is like being a journalist, really. When you reporting stories, so you got to have some type of ethics behind the things that you are putting out here.
Let's speed it up.
It's always allegedly. It's always a possibility. It's always a maybe. But people start sending in information and the type of stuff people were sending me, dog, don't even have to do with the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would be mad if certain stuff, true or false, that get out about me, and I can't control, you know what I'm saying, what's being said or what's being delivered or put out, or things like that. So, but when you coming up, I'm seeing this when you coming up in this space of basically reporting, man, it's just some things you don't want to report. There was a lot of things I wanted to say inside that video, bro, that I just even put out there because I'm like, nah, this is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you tell me, even if it is true, I can't even show whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how do you like maneuver with it? So I think I did the best I can relaying this goddamn message. You feel me?
I think you did a great job, bro. Not to cut you off, but I think you did a great job. You relayed the information that was given to you, and you released it to the public. Everything's on this internet space is alleged, since people do get the suing, do get the threatening. Can you mind if I introduce myself, man?
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
It's Coach KD, man, from the Failed Athlete. I don't mean you got a felon life. Make sure y'all go tap in with the content.
He said, from the what? The Failed Athlete what? Felon life? Hold on. That was funny. Hold up.
Man, from the Failed Athlete. I don't mean you got a felon life. Make sure y'all go tap in with the content.
Failed Athlete, something about a felon life. That's hilarious.
Initially, this brother right here, House of Hypocrites, great content. I looked into him when I was looking into some things for Travis Hunter, and his video popped up. I was looking to find, because people kept commenting under my stuff. They kept saying, hey, you know what? She already said that he wasn't her type. And I'm like, I stated that in the video, but they like, you got to prove that. They're like, prove it. And even in the Bible, we'll say all things should be proven. I'm paraphrasing, but you got to prove it, And so I'm like, yeah, let me go look. And your video was the first video that popped up, bro. And if you remember when I hit you, I said, hey, this should have way more numbers.
Yeah, and then that bitch shut up.
Way more numbers, bro. And, I took that and I ran with it. But little did you know, I'm doing my research because I'm like, I can't just come with this. I got to show this. I got to show this. I got to show that. I got to show everything that's validating, what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to get across. And so, your video, I kind of like, I'm like, okay, this dude seemed like a solid cat. He seemed like a stand-up individual. And, I'm praying that you are, just the same way that you hoping that but it's the internet at the end of the day. But, you get that vibe, you get that feeling. I'm like, this dude seemed like a stand-up cat. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it. When you hit me and you said, hey, I got something that's gonna break the internet,
This is what people do.
That's what they do.
People gon' if you talking some stuff, bro, it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Some stuff later on down the line, hopefully we make it to where we trying to go.
Yeah.
But it's like, who's to say some shit don't pop up? Well, that's why you got to be authentic. You got to be authentic with the shit. But this is what it is, man. Once you insert yourself in this space, anything is liable to happen. And some people who you probably never thought would reach out to you, and I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about her.
Yeah.
Some people that you thought was never gonna reach out, it happened. But let me tell you something. No, this shit could have all been avoided if she was doing what she was supposed to do. If she was smiling in that
field,
didn't call that ruckus.
That field incidents, which I can't blame people because like you young, I wouldn't know how. Well, I might control myself a little bit different when it comes to a media presence if I was of that magnitude, because that opened the door to try to for niggas like us to see what's really going on. So the more and more people, YouTubers, content creators are digging into these things, it's more information being shot out there and given to us. So we got to sift through the BS, right? So when I seen that, I was like, I didn't really think none of it. And then I started seeing videos. I think I seen one of your videos, which made me go make the first video saying, why would Travis Hunter girlfriend say this? You feel me? Because that I'm like, okay, if you're not into somebody, what makes you into somebody months later? Like I can understand that y'all might already been friends and it ain't working out. You feel me? But like, what made you double back? You feel me? That's what I'm asking. What made you double back? And that was just odd to me. You feel me? So when the dude came in my comments and was saying, hey, this is where she was at. She was at this spot, allegedly. Tell me why she in my DMs. And basically, which what I'm taking for it, she put herself in the establishment, right? Already, she basically admitting saying, yeah, I was there, but I wasn't there doing that. So I wanted to ask, the way that you dress at your establishment, was somebody mistaking you as a dancer rather than a goddamn bartender, right? Because you already dress provocative on your own,
yeah,
like,
everybody
in public. So
everybody can see that.
So, but when I jump on the phone with two of these dudes, older cats, they trick age. They trick age. So you know what I'm saying? Jump on the phone with these older cats, and like he said, big dog man, I ended up figuring out exactly who he is, and he said, man, I don't want to put myself out like that. He said, man, I feel kind of lame for even commenting on your video, but he said, man, I don't want this young man to make a horrible mistake by getting with a woman that I seen with my own two eyes. This is his words.
Woo! And this is the brother who commented on his YouTube channel. He reached out to him. He had a conversation with him, and this brother is concerned for Travis Hunter. And he said, I don't want this brother to get with this woman, and I saw her with my own two eyes popping pussy at Cheetah
in this spot, and she wasn't serving drinks.
She wasn't serving drinks
with my own two eyes. This is his words. In this spot, and she wasn't serving drinks. She was serving ass.
Hey yo. My nigga said she wasn't serving drinks. She was serving ass, dog.
Allegedly. And that shit
allegedly.
The fact that he even had the preference that was like,
he said, I feel like an older uncle to him. He said, I look at him. He said, I buy his jerseys. I didn't been to his games. I watch every game that he go through. You feel me? He said, if I was in the media, I'd vote for him. He said, I've been following this dude since high school.
Come on, man. And that's what I was stating in my video. It's not like we don't got love for this cat, bro.
Exactly, dude. That's the main thing. All of this exposing of his girl is out of love. We love this kid. We adore this kid. We look at this kid as our own sons, as our own brothers, as black men. We look at this brother as our own sons, our own brothers, our own soon-to-be fathers. You know, we look at this brother as, dude, you are hope for the next generation, especially, and you're a great and exemplary representation of black men. So we don't want to see you get tied up and caught up with a woman who has the digital footprint of an adult film actress. This is being said out of love. We love you, kid. No gay shit, no homo shit, no Diddy. We love you, dog. And we don't want to see you go down like this, bruh. Like, little bruh, we want to see you with a woman who is virtuous, a biblical, godly woman who is kind, a woman who is not tumultuous, a woman who is not scornful. We want to see you with who reflects your character, not some bitch who's trying to hide that she was in Cheetahs, busting that pussy wide open. Like, so I know, I understand defending your fiance. I understand defending your wife. I understand all of that. But here's the issue. You didn't do your due diligence on the front end because you were a minor. Let's also highlight this. She met the kid when he's 17 years old. So if this was a 21-year-old man, however old she was, 29, even if it was a 19-year-old man dating a 17-year-old girl and he didn't know her, like on some Romeo Juliet laws, dude, y'all would be calling this man all types of pedos and all this kind of stuff. But she redshirted him. She put him in the friend zone. And then she realized that he was a #1 recruit. Then she realized he was the best college football player in the history of college football. And then she was attracted to him. And we don't want to see you make this mistake because we know how these hoes be, bro. And she was in the club popping pussy. She was on the pole, allegedly. And we know what these hoes do after hours. It's late night, early mornings. And after parties, after the party, it's the after party. Then after the party, it's the after party. Then after the party, it's the after party. And after the party, it's the Diddy party. So little bro, we love you, kid. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. We love you. We want to see you do good. You are a black man, a strong black man with strong Afrocentric features. You are an exemplary representation of black men. You're smart. You are athletic. You are articulate. You are humble. You've humbled yourself in the face of God. And God would want us to say something about this. God would want us to say, yo, look, man, she got some skeletons in her closet. At least know about them. At least know about them. Know what she did. Sit her down, have a conversation, be like, okay, it's open book time. Open it all up. Let's talk about it. At least do that before you marry her. At least get a prenup. At least Deion Sanders need to sit your asses. Hey, son, sit your ass down now. All right, son, let me talk to you real quick. So, we got X-Right trips on set. No, I'm just kidding. But, look, son, hey, you know how it is. I've been married once, twice. Got, I don't know if all his kids come from the same woman. I'm going to assume all of his kids come from Pilar. Yeah, but I got multiple kids. I got divorced, and that divorce broke me, man. Deion Sanders' wife left him. Well, not his wife left him there, but I think he had a recent girlfriend. She left him while he was getting his fucking toe amputated. His toe was literally being taken from his body, and his girl left him. Okay? So, I'm prime time, man. Hey, you know what I did on the field? Everybody should love me, man. Everybody was asking me, man, how could a woman resist Deion? How could a woman resist prime time? It doesn't matter who you are, because this age of women, they don't care, and they think of themselves higher than you. She's in a strip club, and she thinks of herself higher than you, Travis. She thinks she's better than you, and you're the greatest football player to ever play the sport. I'm just gonna stamp it. I mean, he's the greatest college football player to ever play the sport. And he put on if that boy gets to 190, 195 pounds in the NFL, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a big problem. So we love you, kid. And we don't want to see you go down bad. And we don't want to see you wife a hoe.
Bruh, yeah. We honestly want this dude to succeed. Like, it's genuine.
Yep.
It's genuine. It's not like we, just pumping our guns. Like this is really, we really want this dude to be
I
successful.
had to show them these, bro. Come on, bro. I had to show them the OGs, bro. Come on, I ain't really. And I'm looking at it like, damn, man. Like, if I DM him, he not gonna see it.
He not gonna see it.
If I DM,
I think if House of Hypocrites DMs him, he's gonna see it and he's going to cuss. He's gonna cuss the brother out, unfortunately, because he can't see past his emotion. He can't see past the love for his fiance, which is built on a facade. That's the worst part. Not only is it built on a facade, but she literally has, delayered that facade. She's broken the layers down of the facade on social media for all the world to see. And I guarantee these are things that she didn't tell him. She didn't tell him that, no, I wasn't really attracted to him because he wasn't my type, aka he's black with Afrocentric features. Let's really break down why he wasn't her type. He is a black man with Afrocentric features. He's got the big African nose, a big African cranium, and she said ill when she saw him and he DM'd her and she said, look at this little nigga DMing, this little high school football player nigga DMing me. She said ill. He gave her the ick because he's a black man with very Afrocentric features, big noggin, big nose. But I mean, let's keep it a buck. I personally don't think Travis Hunter is an ugly dude, man. I just think that, a lot of bitches are going to overlook him because he's got those exaggerated African features. But the reason why he's so great, the reason why he is so good, the reason why he's so dynamic on the field, the reason why he's able to play both sides of the field, the reason why he's able to take 121 snaps a game, can you hear me? The reason why he is the #1 college football player to ever grace the field, the reason why he is a final contender for the Heisman Trophy, the reason why he's won so many awards already, the reason why he is the Defensive Player of the Year, the reason why he won the Bolitnikoff Award, the reason why is because of those Afrocentric features. The blood running through his veins. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. No disrespect to my white boys, but there will never, respectfully, there will never, read my lips. I know you can't see my lips because my camera died. There will never be a white man, respectfully, with all due respect, who does what Travis Hunter could do, because it's genetically impossible. Let's just be honest. It is genetically impossible. Okay? And these are the same white dudes who get in my comment section on Twitter and they're talking about, oh, genetics. Oh, don't ruin your genetics. Oh, IQ. There will never be a white man who's able to do the things that Travis Hunter can do because it is genetically impossible, period. And that's with all due respect. And y'all know I love my white brothers and sisters, but that is with all due respect. So the fact that she was not attracted to him because of his exaggerated Afrocentric features initially, in my opinion, is a huge slight, a huge red flag, and something that should not be taken lightly. Now, if in the beginning she was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful, he's so attractive, I love his big lips, I love his big nose, I love his big noggin. If she said all that, then I'd be okay, that ain't no problem. But she did not say that. She said, oh no, I wasn't attracted to him, I friend zoned him. No, I wasn't attracted to him, I was like, ew. And now I throw up in my mouth every time I kiss him. I'm not saying that that's what she said, but the reaction on the field is what that gave. Her body language in photos is what that gives. So what you guys have to understand is we love you, Travis. You are a strong black man, a perfect representation of a student athlete, student first with I think you got a 4.0, 3.8 GPA, something like that. Student first athlete. You're a great representation of a black man. And our hearts would absolutely be broken. Our hearts would absolutely be shattered. Our hearts would absolutely be split in two. Our hearts would absolutely be demolished. Our hearts would absolutely explode if this woman, who was a former stripper, is able to divorce rape our greatest asset in almost he's damn near our greatest asset in Black American history. He's the greatest asset. I'm telling you right now, and I'm putting my face card, I'm putting my name on it. This brother is, I mean, he's already done great things. He's going to do great things for the NFL. He's already done great things for the NCAA, and he's going to do great things for the Black community. John, I want to hear it. And my heart would break if he had a woman on his arm who was not attracted to his Afrocentric features, who was a former stripper. My heart would break, allegedly. So, like I said, we love you, Travis. We don't want to see you led astray. We know the devil has plans to foil all of your dreams, your aspirations, and your future. And brother, I mean, it'd be different. And this is coming from a milk guy. It would be different if it was a Black woman. It really would. And I'm not even trying to, be on no race baiting shit. But it really would be different. It would be seen differently if it was a Black woman, because at least we could say, oh yeah, she's attracted to his Afrocentric features. But the reality is this woman that he's with is not attracted to his Afrocentric features. That's a big red flag. And then her tattoos are a big red flag. And then the fact that she used to be a stripper at Cheetah in Atlanta is, I mean, that's just the cherry on top. That is the cherry on top. So we love you, brother. We want to see you do great things, but we want to warn you about the slithering snakes in the grass.
She not gonna text her, right? So she already admitted this is her old phone number, right? In the DMs or whatever. And also, they had something like a privacy complaint where somewhere in the video it showed the real Cash App. I blurred it out now.
Now, who sent you that? That the lawyer that sent you that? Or?
Nah, it was a YouTube claim. So they sent like a small privacy claim, which is letting me know that shit was actually real.
It was actually real.
Yep.
You feel me? It was actually real.
Let me tell you a quick story, man. A few years.
So the number has been confirmed. The DMs have been confirmed. The fact that she worked at Cheetah has been confirmed. And on Monday, I'm going to call the city of Atlanta and do a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act, to get the work permit that she applied for in order to work at that club. And I'm going to do it on live. And I'm going to call the city of Atlanta through my Google Voice phone, and I'm going to request a Freedom of Information. And honestly, if they don't want to give me the documents, I'm going to be like, all right, come on. Don't make me file a FOIA request. Please don't make me do it. I don't want to fill out the paperwork. It's an extra step. Just be a doll and give me the documents. Right? It's that simple.
It's back when all that Ed Reed stuff was going down at Bethune-Cookman, bro.
Yep.
And my channel is small. It's still small to this day, bro. I claim to be the most hated, smallest YouTube out there, bro. But my YouTube is very small, man. When I was putting out all that Ed Reed content, I had a for real inside source, bro. For real inside source. So he giving me play by play. And I'm just busting it down. This was going on. This was going on. Numbers going through the roof, bro.
And y'all remember Ed Reed, the former All-American Hall of Fame safety from the Baltimore Ravens, right? Didn't Ed Reed play for the Ravens? Yeah. The Baltimore Ravens, I mean, hard-hitting safety. Brother, come down here and knock your damn head off. That's how dynamic Ed Reed was. And he went to that HBCU in Bethune-Cookman, and he went up there, and them black folks treated him like shit. They didn't want to improve the facilities. They didn't want to improve the field. They had an abandoned building that they're getting. They just got what was it? $240 billion from the Trump administration. Where'd that money go? They got all that money from the Trump administration. Biden cut off the funds for the HBCUs, and Bethune-Cookman left Ed Reed, the former head coach of the Bethune-Cookman football team. They left him out to dry. So, I mean, this brother, he's got an inside scoop for sure.
I bullshit you not. I use my grandmother address for everything. I use granny address. So all the mail and shit go to granny house. So she's like, grandson, you got some mail up over here. You know, it looked like it's important. You know, it's in a envelope, nigga. You know, just big. I'm like, okay. I head up over there. I look at the package and it say, you know, Florida. I'm like, man, who from Florida? Nigga from Florida. So I open that package, man. It's about a 2-3 page letter, bro, from Bethune, telling me that I need to take my stuff down. Claims that this, and this. Now it's not from an official lawyer.
Yeah,
it's just them pretty much threatening me to see if I'm a bug, see if I'm a shake, you know, cower down. And I'm like, you know, I got a cousin, my first cousin. If y'all need a lawyer, you know, you out there in Cali, hit me up. I'm gonna shoot you to my cousin. But I showed it to him, and he like, damn, you know, they not suing you, they trying to pretty much scare you. They trying to pretty much punk you into taking the video down, you know, and that be that. But he like, bring it. So if they want to sue you for defamation, for one, they got to come to Cali. For two, you ain't defaming nobody character. And that just reminds me of your video and it's
and guess who sent him that? It wasn't even a cease and desist. Guess who sent him that threatening letter? Bethune Cookman and HBCU. And this brother was just trying to report on the truth about how they were treating Ed Reed and them young men on that football team. And then they fired his ass after he exposed them for the bullshit program that they was running up there at that goddamn HBCU.
It's so crazy that we so small. You know, you got double digits. You in the 16K range, but in the grand scheme of things, you a smaller channel. And it's like, why y'all coming for us? Well, why do anybody come for anybody that's small and saying something? It's the truth.
Just want to shut you up. And the thing was, they seen it so fast, like within the first 200 people, bro.
Yes, bro.
So that's
let me tell you something. I was keeping track of your count because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to see if this break 1,000 within like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I'm like, if it break 1,000, this shit might touch 1 million. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like,
and he's absolutely right. If the algorithm was fair. If the YouTube algorithm was fair, any video that touches 1,000 views within an hour should have the same trajectory to hit a million subs or hit 1 million views. But the YouTube algorithm is not fair. And once the video gets big and one of the YouTube moderators or whoever they have assigned to his account gets wind of it, they immediately suppress it. And that's what they've done to my channel now. That's what they've done to my channel now. And I'm pissed off about it. But guess what? I'm just going to keep streaming. And guess what? I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't care about cussing no more. I don't care about keeping it clean. I don't care about, YouTube terms of service. I could give two shits because they demonetized me. They censored me. They suppressed me. And now I'm a goddamn rebel.
Oh, I'm following this shit because I'm like, man, I'm thinking about, do I make a video? I said, fuck that. I'm about to go live because I know what it's going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just go live. And you know, the results was exactly what I wanted them to be.
This is what I was saying. I said they hit me. They followed like extremely fast, right? So that's why I'm saying like that number. She want to say it's an old number, but like I shot a text. I'm just trying to be like ethical. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get it like, hey man, I'm about to put this shit out. Somebody claiming this and that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a state.
Hey, straight up, I'm about to be the biggest crash out on YouTube. Straight up.
I mean, so
clarify that this is them reaching out to you within the first 2 hours. Like this is somebody from their camp, somebody from
Travis. I had seen Travis had made a comment like, hey bro, I got everything, bro. I'm gonna make a separate video. I seen Travis say, hey bro, take this shit down. You got one chance to take this shit down. He said something along the, you got one chance. Let me read it actually.
No, brother, no. So he told him he got one chance to take it down. No, I mean I get defending your fiance. But guess what? You need to watch that damn video. You need to watch this damn video, and you need to go to her and say, "What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?"
This is sick.
He said making up lies about my girl. I'm just reporting what somebody's saying. I'm not making up a damn
making
lie.
Up lies, dude. She worked at Cheetah, and she couldn't have been a bartender, bro. Where's the lie? This is where things get shaky. This is where things get it gets wild, right? Because now Travis is trying to call him a liar, but everything he said was factual. Here's the lie. What your girl told you she was doing between 2019 and 2022. That's the lie, brother. And that's what you need to confront.
You feel me? I'm not somebody. That's why I'm sending it. If I could do a full, you feel me? What are you saying? Yeah, if I can do a full thing, I'll do it. But I'm gonna do a full video and just show everything. I'm gonna wait though, cause
wait it out.
I think let me say you got one chance to delete this, my boy. You tripping making up lies about my girl. I ain't making no lies about
my boy. Hey, shout out to Quote Freshener. He says, man, you funny as fuck. Hey, thanks, bruh. Sub to the channel, like the stream, share the stream. You already know what it is.
Nobody, bro. And see, I got too much I got too much respect for people in general to just go report a goddamn lie though. You know what I'm saying? Like lie for what? I don't even make no money off this channel, dog.
Right.
Like, my shit haven't even been monetized for 2 years.
Exactly.
I'm not benefiting nothing off this. I don't sell no merch. I got my CashApp up here, but I don't tell nobody to send me shit. You feel me? I haven't benefited off this channel for nothing. The clicks and views.
Hey, what's up, twin? He just like me.
That shit, it means I ain't gonna say it don't mean nothing, but I haven't benefited off of it.
Yeah,
you feel me? So yeah, just standing on morals, bro. So I'm like, I took some time. I contacted a few people. You feel me? That's vouching for the story. So okay, I got people, the witnesses, and that vouch for the shit. Okay, to cover me, just in case somebody feels some type of way about what's being put out. Right. No, so I'm not. And I said in my other videos, I didn't expose people with paperwork. This ain't something new to me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So before I go put something on somebody's name, I'm a
paperwork. There's a paper trail. And let me tell you what, Modern Women Have the Digital Footprint of Adult Film Actress also includes public records. So when I go to that public records office and I request that public record work permit, and the city of Atlanta says, oh, sure, yeah, we got that work permit. It was filed in, the summer of 2020. Boom.
Make sure I do my due diligence.
Due diligence. Come on.
One person that I didn't got on her ass, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. She not a goddamn doctor. I'm the one that brought that shit to the internet with proof.
Oh,
you feel me? It's another doctor. It's a lady, the new trophy wife who man, come on, bro. People coming to me, bro, with information that I can prove. So I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna give you my thoughts of it. You feel me? And I'm gonna let the people do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. But don't come trying to threaten, nigga. Bro, honest to God, truth. If they just would have kind of like hit me and just had a conversation with me. What do you have? What's this? What's that? You know what I'm saying? I'm straight, hey man, take that shit down. Oh yeah, you feel me? Like, I don't work like that, dog.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. Come say, hey, what have you heard? Let's see if I can clear anything up. and that's how you approach that situation with respect. It was some fucking I want to say the F word, but I ain't gonna say it. It was some bitch ass white dude who made a video about me on YouTube. And guess what? I hit him in the DMs. I was like, hey, bro, shit you was putting out was false, whatever. He ain't respond because he a fucking pussy ass nigga. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? The video's still up. He was talking shit about me, but I approached him like a man. I said, hey, what's up, bro? I ain't telling him to take the video down. I said, hey, I'd like to join a stream and clear the air because you putting shit on my name and I want to clear shit up. Right? But he a bitch ass nigga. He don't want no smoke, especially from no black man. So yeah, he ignored it because he was scared. He a bitch. He a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. And I confronted him like a man and shit like that. And maybe I'll double back and see, yo, man, it's been a couple years. You still ain't take the video down. I ain't asked you to take the video down, but you still never let me address the claims that you're making. He was a big YouTuber too. He had like 1 million subs.
But I can understand it though. I can understand it. But it's like it's how you approach people, bro. It's how you speak. Because I'm still a human at the end of the day. I'm still trying to build some type of a brand and have some type of what you got credibility, bro. I don't want to lose my credibility with this shit by producing lies. You feel me? By trying to make somebody just look bad. Yeah, I criticize her how she double back on boy. You know what I'm saying? How you double back? Like what? You ain't gotta explain it to me, but I'm criticizing it. So when somebody come tap in and send me a lot, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, we grown men, and I understand. Like I can get where they coming from because we give Travis passes, but it's like, bro, you got to understand, bro. And we know you watching this.
Yeah.
At this point, we know you watching.
They're trying to build a case.
We only want what's best for you, youngin.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I played at I played at the level you playing at. I got an offer from Colorado, bro.
Yep.
Back in the day. Now, yeah, they wasn't shit back then, but my boy, I got an offer from them too, bro. And it's we just don't want to see you get taken advantage of, dog.
Exactly. We're all college athletes. We've been through it before. We've had homeboys who was dating strippers while we was doing this. We had homeboys who was dating hoes. We had homeboys who was dating bottle girls. We had homeboys who was in the shit. And we was like, hey, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, we was checking that nigga. And at practice, we was like, when we hit the nigga, we like, hey, bro, what? We was trying to pressure him so that he didn't make the worst decision of his life. As the same thing that we're doing with you, Travis. We love you, dog. We don't want to see you fall.
And if I understand you defending your girl. You
got to.
Your girl's honor. We get it, bro. But I was in your situation. And she gonna lie till the wheels fall off, bro.
Yep. Yes. Yes, and I love what this brother is saying right now with the Philly beard. Hey, my nigga got a full-grown Muslim Philly beard in this motherfucker. He's spitting truth, nothing but bars. She's going to lie till the wheels fall off. She's never going to tell you the truth. Even when I pull that work permit for the Cheetah Club, she's going to say, oh, well, that was just a work permit for me to work in the bar. And she's going to spin it and make something up. But if I get that damn document, and I believe that I got connections at the city. Don't fuck with me. I can get that document, and I believe that I can. And we put that document out there. Woo! Woo! That's the sound of the police. Whoop! Whoop! That's the sound of the police.
I'm not saying she's lying. Just know, don't be surprised when later on down the line you find out that this is what it is. And you came at us,
and he said he's gonna marry her once he gets drafted. Lord, bro, we need to say a prayer for this nigga, because this nigga is straight in the simp zone. For one, as a professional athlete, you should never get married while you're still in your career, because the divorce rates for professional athletes who get married and then their career ends for whatever reason, whether it's injury, whether it's just they played for a long time. The divorce rates are at 75%. Not the divorce initiation rates from women. No, the divorce rates for former professional athletes who played all through their career, and then when they stop playing, the divorce rate skyrockets to 75%. Why do you think that is? One, because the income stops coming in. Two, because once that money stops coming in, now she's like, this is him at his peak. This is the most money he's ever made. He's made all this money. Let me divorce rape him and then get half, because I ain't even really want to be in this situation the whole time anyway. That's how it works with professional athletes in many cases. So we're looking out for you, bruh, but you can't take, hey, bruh, hey, you got 10 seconds. Hey, bro, I'm about to send some hitters. I'm not saying that he's saying, oh, I'm going to send some hitters, but I'm just saying you can't come with that Thug Max attitude and think, I mean, yeah, we respect your play, but I mean, don't get it twisted, my nigga. You only $165. So respectfully, you know, I mean, niggas ain't really scared of you, big dog. Respectfully, now if we get on that gridiron and I line up head to head to you, I don't know if I can get a release off on you. But as far as you know, just with the street shit, nah, my nigga, that shit ain't gonna fly, bro. Because we know you're not like that. Respectfully, with all due respect, and we don't want you to be like that. We want you to be free of encumbrances like this chick who literally, I mean, she's literally built the whole relationship off of this lie that she was just a bartender and not a stripper. And she told TikTok that to try and cover her tracks. But hey, let's just wait till Monday when I pull them permits.
I'll forgive you right now, Trav, because I done been in your shoes, bro. I know can't nobody tell you nothing right now. I understand that shit, bro. And I understand you are madly.
And you know what? If Travis went and pulled the permits, they give it to him faster than they give it to me. If Travis Hunter went and requested the work permit, they would give it to him faster than they would give it to me. And that's a fact. So maybe that's something that he should do on his own. If he wants to do his own due diligence, I doubt he'll do that. But I mean, I will do it if it comes down to it. But brother, you could have did this on your own.
In love, bro, and she has you wrapped around her finger.
Yep.
And that just is what it is, bro. But like we all stated in videos, Coach Prime can't get you out of this. All of these videos can't get you out of this.
And Coach Prime has been divorced. And guess what? When his girl came to that football game, that nigga ran across the field. He did a half gasher. He did hey, my nigga did a 4.40 with no foot. Hey, he ran away because he knew the trouble that woman had brought him. He knew the strain. He knew the just the pain that she brought him, and she left him when he was at his lowest. And now, I mean, he's literally going to go down as one of the greatest black men to ever live.
She's going to have to tell you what it is, and you're going to have to see for yourself, and you may have to fall in your face. We're going to have love for you regardless, bro. But my whole thing is, bro, don't shoot the messenger.
Yep.
We getting this information. She was obviously working in the club.
Yep.
She's confirming that.
Yep.
Whether it be you bartending, somebody could have mistaken for you to be a dancer.
Yep.
But from where I come from, you know, the clubs in LA.
The bartenders dancing too.
Come on.
Come on.
The bartenders, they getting tipped too. They got
Yo, here's the thing, bro. This is why I love being black so much, because our conversation is just, it's almost telepathic. We know we can finish each other's sentences, dude. Like, it's just, I mean, if we can get on one accord as black men, dude, we're going to be so powerful. Like, I mean, we don't have to agree on everything, but these conversations, it's like I'm finishing bro's sentence and I ain't even seen the video. He's finishing his sentences and it ain't like they're not even in the same venue. But look at this dynamic. Look at the chemistry that us brothers have with each other, man. Like bro, we're so connected to each other, and game recognized game. And you see they finish each other's sentence, and it's not on no Diddy shit. It's on some telepathic black male. I mean, it's just our culture, bro. We created a culture that has infiltrated mainstream media, and now all our sayings are being said by other demographics. Now all our mannerisms are being copied by other demographics. Now all of our stances, our outlook on life, our outlook on dating, on women. Who do you think really? I mean, yeah, the white dudes, they started, you know, hopping on the red pill shit. But bro, black men, the tenements of the red pill are from black men's observations of the dating market. We were the first to be complaining about what was going on with the women in the feminist movement back in the 60s, in the 70s. In hip hop music, you can hear it, dog. We are the purveyors before the shit gets even started. And then now the white guys, yeah, they took the red pill and then they took it to another level, because obviously they're more marketable to mainstream America, because America is like 70% white. So, but when we was saying this towards black men and amongst each other, we was finishing each other's sentence, and we didn't think, oh, this is some ideology that I can make a course off of, or I can teach other men. We didn't think that. We was just like, damn, my situation fucked up. Let me go talk to some brothers who can relate. and we created the ism. And, you know, we need to have camaraderie. We need to love each other, and we need to correct each other when we're making a mistake.
The bartenders dancing too.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
The bartenders, they getting tipped too. They got tricks too. I'm telling you. Just
the bartenders ain't going up for private parties.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not trying to insult your girl. Yep. I'm just saying check your girl tattoo placement. I'm just saying check how your girl posing in photos, my nigga.
Ooh, tattoo placement. The photos. Isn't that what I said at the beginning of the stream? I'm cooking tonight, nigga.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't. You know the old adage, man. Don't hate the player.
Yeah.
Because you're getting ganged up right now, youngin.
That's what I'm saying. It can't be so many people that got so much admiration for bro, but it's not the same towards your lady. Like, I know that you got to be a strong person. You got to be a strong person, but most men, man, we don't really give a damn what nobody say about our woman, bro. Because like we choose them, we know them. Or at least we think we know them.
And let me tell you about the after parties in Atlanta. Holy shit, yo. Well, like Diddy said, after party is the after party, and after party is the after party, and look, yo, I'm talking about get to the club 10 p.m. and that's an early night. But let's just give the benefit of the doubt. Get to the club 10 p.m. Go to the club, chill, boom, boom, boom. Go to the lounge, boom, we partying, we dancing. Lounge closes at 2 or 4 or whatever. Boom. Nigga hit the strip club. Go to the strip club. You see the bitch. And then 2 years later, you see her under Travis Hunter's arm.
Yeah. But certain stuff needs to be like investigated. Bro, and this is alleged. Oh, somebody said, man, do he know about that second phone she got?
Right. That's a great point. She got a whole nother number. And y'all don't know about that. That number, that phone, I guarantee it contains her client list. Oop. That phone number contains her client list. That phone, that number, let me say it again, like Dr. Umar, repeating myself 3 times. That phone, that number contains her client list. Look at the contacts. Look at the contacts. You don't even have to go through the messages or deleted messages. Just look at the contacts. You got a second phone with contacts full of men. That is a client list. Travis Hunter does not understand the game. Respectfully, he don't understand the game. She has a client list from the people that she met in the club. And she may not be fucking them all. It could be sugar daddies. It could be, you know, pay pigs. It could be all that shit. But she has the phone. She has the client list. This is, I mean, she could make an email list with all this.
Because she obviously had the old number and then it transferred to.
And I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's certain stuff ain't entertaining, but it's just like you might need to, man. It's all conversation. It's just all the conversation. Cause I'm like, I'm feeling bad because I'm like, low key, I'm telling my cousin, I said, bro, I feel some type of way about this shit. I said, it's fucking with my spirit, but it's just like I'm battling in between, like, okay, staying out this shit and just let it ride, or just putting it out there and just let it ride. Because tomorrow, what they doing? The selection.
Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says, I once had a teammate who was dating a girl that the whole team cracked. She's small, so did Backpage. He used to walk around campus holding her hand, tongue kissing in front of everyone on the campus and in the cafe. Raw TV says, and she's from the A, so I know for a fact scamming is in her DNA. That was a bar, Raw TV. Miami Zoe also says, we used to look at him with disgust. He was also giving her his NIL money. He might be married to her to this day or have a child by her. Wow.
For the Heisman and shit. You like I could be affecting something, bro.
You could, but you feel me? At the same time, though, you could be saving this young brother's life, and this would be the perfect timing of when this needs to come out, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. I said,
this is the perfect time. I'm sorry to keep cutting it off, but we're almost done. This is the perfect timing for this information to come out right before the NFL draft, right before the bag is secured, right before he's pledged to her hand in marriage. Dog, you could, let her keep the ring. You gotta cut her off, bro. You gotta cut her off. Do a clean cut. Boom. You know, make it amicable, whatever you gotta do. Put her up in a nice new situation, whatever. And when Travis Hunter breaks up with her, if Travis Hunter breaks up with her, guess where she gonna end up right back at? Just take a guess. I guarantee if he breaks up with her, she's gonna end right back up in Midtown stripping at Cheetah.
I mean,
that's what made me post the shit too, bro. I said, man, it could be this, it could be that.
Yeah,
but what if you're most definitely saving this dude from somebody? You feel me? Or what if I'm destroying something? So it's just like I'm new to this shit, but this maybe because I didn't watch this dude grow from high school to now about to go to the NFL. So it's just like, damn, I really want this little nigga best interest at heart. But how can you have somebody best interest at heart when you attacking his heart? You feel me? Which is his woman.
You know why? We gotta be forgiving. Yeah, we gotta have that forgiving spirit because he not know what he do.
Yeah,
and real shit, bro.
But what if he do? And you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm like, bro, stay out my business. You feel me? As journalism, as a YouTube content creator, is like, nah, nigga, we in your business. You know what I'm saying?
You putting it out there.
And if he's staying by her, he need to just come out. Yeah, my bitch is a hoe. So what, nigga? She my hoe now. And then boom, the conversation's over. Then that's that rap talk. And then it's like, okay, cool. Whatever happens, nigga. My nigga, we don't give a fuck. But don't act like she's just some innocent girl, and then you gonna bring her in front of us, and then we just gonna like be like, oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. No.
For the public to see, so we have no choice but to be in your business. But my whole thing is, it's like we done all been there before. As I stated in videos, as I stated in live, I done been heartbroken.
Yep.
The next homie done been heartbroken. I done had.
Yep. Every man, especially a black man, has lost his girl to the club. Everyone. If you got some type of clout, if you got some type of status, if you got some type of face card, if you got something, every black man has lost his one of his girl to the club. I'm telling you that 100%.
Females, do you know, sleep with homies and teammates.
Yep.
Niggas done been there. The difference is, Trav, I'm talking directly to you. The difference is, we was going through this broke.
Yes.
You got millions right now. You got millions on the line right now.
Yes, brother. Please. We were broke. Hey, nigga, we still broke. We broke, nigga, and we are like, damn, nigga, you have it. You got it all, brother. You are the truth. You may not get us no money, but you are a representation of what could be. Not for us, but for our sons. Not for us, but for our nephews. Not for us, but for our little cousins and shit.
They'll play that role.
They will play that role for as long as they need to. So my thing is, regardless of if he's feeling this shit or not, regardless of if he fighting back and barking back at what we saying, it still got to be said. What type of niggas are we if we just let the little homie go down and smoke like that?
Yeah, if I would just sat on that, you know what I'm saying?
What,
you
bro?
And I just sit on it.
That ain't P. At the end of the day, we supposed to look out for one another. If we trying to build this real brotherhood amongst black men, we got to let you know what's what. I don't want to see Tribe out here looking stupid.
Yep.
Now,
because you know, there's not that much temptation for her in Colorado because, you know, they don't have, I mean, the biggest stars that they got at Colorado are Shador and maybe a couple receivers other than Travis, but it's Travis, Shador, maybe Shiloh, maybe. And that's pretty much it. Like, she don't have that much temptation right now. When she get into that league, and Travis Hunter gets drafted to the Browns, right? Travis Hunter gets drafted into the Browns, right? And he goes over there to Cleveland, and Deshaun Watson want a little massage. Okay? That's gonna be a problem. If Travis Hunter gets drafted to the Texans, and then CJ Stroud say, hey, let me get a little taste of that, that's gonna be a problem. If Travis Hunter gets drafted to the Miami Dolphins and Tyreek Hill, 10 baby mama having ass, says, oh, let me get a little taste of it. That's going to be a problem. And we already know that she's not necessarily attracted to Travis Hunter. I know her type. And let me tell you her type right now. Light-skinned niggas. This her type. And I'm going to break it down to you. Her type is either white men, brunette or blonde, right? Because, you know, as a you know, if you selling pussy, that's your best clientele. And I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it real with you. If you selling pussy, that's your best clientele, white men. So, but her type is probably a light-skinned nigga with waves who's 6'2", 6'3", and that's her type. And then she go over there to the Philadelphia Eagles and get up in Jalen Hurst's face. Oh, Lord have mercy. She got Travis Hunter get drafted to the and I know this ain't gonna happen because Pittsburgh is on a tear right now. They're 10-3. They're not taking any first. I mean, they're gonna get a first round draft. They're gonna get a first round pick, but they're not gonna get the first pick of the first round. But if she go over there to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Lord have mercy. God bless his heart. And then the backup QB, it ain't even going to be Russell Wilson who going to be on your girl head top. It's going to be Justin Fields. And I played with Justin Fields. And that nigga is going to take your bitch. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nigga going to take your bitch. She get up in Justin Fields' face, her type. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over. It's over.
He choose to go out that way. He choose to go out that way. But you're not going to be able to look at me and say, hey, man, why the hell you didn't warn me? You're not going to be able to say that to it.
No, I thought about all this shit, bro. I thought about all this shit like it was my life, bro.
Yeah,
For real, I'm going through it. I'm like trying to put myself in the shoes. I'm like, nah, bro. I would, even if it's a slight chance of it being true.
Oh yeah. Miami Zolife says Pittsburgh already dealing with George Pickens and Justin Fields. Don't need no more Russell Wilson. Oh, George Pickens. This nigga is a dog. Even though George Pickens may not be her type, this nigga is a dog, and he don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you that right now. George Pickens, he came in to UGA the year after I left. This nigga will fuck your bitch. I'm telling you that right now, bruh. He doesn't give a fuck. Y'all seen what he did to that Georgia Tech player where he slung that nigga's head. He almost broke that nigga's neck. Beat that nigga up on the field. And then in the NFL, there was a guy who at the end of a Pittsburgh Steelers game, I think there was a guy who like made a play and then he kind of bucked up at George Pickens and George Pickens like trips the nigga up. This nigga Oh, Stephon Diggs? Yeah, Stephon Diggs. He fucked Cardi B. He fucked Cardi B when she was pregnant. When Offset was still with her. This nigga will take your bitch. So when he goes to the NFL, dog, what's gonna happen? And she been on the scene. She been in Atlanta. She been at Cheetah. She been at Magic City. She been at Onyx that got recently closed down. She been at all the clubs and all the lounges and all the rich niggas' faces.
I want to know just a little bit. Then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take action, bro. But like trying to get my channel taken down, trying to, you feel me? Like trying to really own some gorilla shit. I'm like, bro,
that springs to me.
And I'm not even trying to be all arrogant about it. It's just like, man, come on, bro. Don't say I'm trying to assassinate you when somebody came to me with this shit. And like I said, do I sit on it? How do I get in contact with somebody and say, hey, this is being said? Nigga would have been like, man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Probably read it. Probably just look past it. But now when it's gaining traction, oh, that's a problem.
It's an issue.
It's an issue.
Well, if it's an issue, bro, if it's an issue, come correct. You can call me. You can exchange it, bro. We able to do that. Did we not hop on the phone, chop it up, and you know what I mean? We grown men. That's what grown men do. And I still think Trav got a lot of growing up to do. I know he's making millions and he's seeing a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking to him as no OG or nothing like that. I'm just coming at him from a nigga who was in a similar scenario, but he got way more at stake than I did. You know what I'm saying? And we, like you said, bro, we done seen this dude come up from a youngin, bro. We all done followed him.
Yeah.
First time I seen him on the destroying video, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember that video you talking about too. I remember that video. Yeah, man. So it's like we seen this dude from the jump. We want what's best for this cat, and I understand he gonna lash out because that's his girl and he love her and he in love with her. But I think this is my personal opinion.
My personal opinion. That's his first piece. That's his first piece right there.
Yeah. That's a great point by House of Hypocrites. Travis Hunter most likely was a virgin before he fucked with his girl, and she took his virginity. He trying to do things the right way. He trying to do the Christ-like thing, but he got with a quarrelsome woman. That's the problem. He lost his virginity to a Bathsheba. He lost his virginity to a Delilah. He lost his virginity to a Medusa. Medusa had on me like I'm Illuminati. Sheesh.
First piece, man. Yeah, that's what I think.
First piece,
that's what I think.
It's his first what he considered baddie. Because if you come out to Cali, if you what part were you? You in the A?
I'm in Houston.
Oh yeah,
that's all in my bio. I ain't. Hey, shit, I'm in Houston.
And y'all know what's up with Houston. So this brother, House of Hypocrites, knows what he's talking about because 10% of the women in Houston. Oh, that's not a lie. Oh, that's not an exaggeration. Oh, that's no 10%. 10%, at least 10% of the women in Houston are sex workers, and that's a fact. I covered it before. Already covered it when I was talking about the murder of some stripper who got murdered. She got chopped up by this African nigga and shit. And I covered it, and I showed you guys on the last stream. So this brother knows what he's talking about.
So you in Houston, if you in LA, if you in Miami, you know, like the homie E said, like she cool. She cool. She ain't, you know, she cool though. I'm not here to disrespect nobody, girl. But she's solid.
She bad.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's better. And where you headed, you can have your pick of the litter.
Yep.
You know
he headed to heaven.
Yep.
he already up.
Come on.
And the thing about it, I had mentioned in the other video, don't act like she not gonna become a target to these niggas.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna become a target.
Look, see, I already said that. She's gonna become a target to these. And what is Travis Hunter gonna do when a big ass light skinned defensive lineman, Aaron Donald's looking ass nigga get all up in your bitch? Then what you gonna do? Because you can't fight him. Hey bro, get off my girl. You're $165, at most $190 if you put on some weight in the NFL. You're not gonna be able to fight a defensive lineman, and you can't hit about that shit. And when I say hit about that shit, I'm talking about hit him with a stick. You can't hit about that shit. So, like, don't act like your girl's not finna be attracted to every little NFL nigga who's making $100 million a year. Don't act like, bro, like, no man in his right mind is gonna act like his girl is not gonna go for an NFL player if she is surrounded by them 24/7, which she's about to be.
Get to them, bro.
Coming
across Stephon Diggs.
That's what I've been saying. I said, bro, one of the Diggs brothers is
they're bigger.
her out. You got to understand that these cats at this next level, Trav, I know you him in college.
Yeah.
You go into an equal playing field with grown men who
and these grown men, they got kids to feed. They got baby mamas to pay child support for. They want some more baby mamas. And y'all know how grimy. Hey, football is a grimy sport. When you're on that field, I want to kill the man in front of me. And let's not act like it's not. Football is the closest thing to the Roman gladiators that you can get. Besides, UFC and boxing, all that shit. But football is the second closest thing to that. And these men want to kill each other. It's a competition. And when you got a man on an opposing team who catches the eye of your bitch dog, when you got a man on the opposing team who catches the eye of your lady, I mean, how long before she go? Especially if she got this type of pass. Now, I wouldn't be worried if she came from a Christian home. I wouldn't be worried if she came from a Christian background. I wouldn't be worried if she never worked in the club. I wouldn't be worried if she just went to Kennesaw State and literally studied and did university and that was that. But instead, she chose to work in a strip club. And that means she loves sex, she loves drugs, she loves money. Just like she said in that tweet.
Been doing this shit, bro. That's not to say you're not gonna come into your own in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is she already told you in front of the world that you weren't her type. Well, what about when she gets across a nigga that's her type now? That's doing the same thing you do. You know what I mean? What's gonna happen then? This is probably a shitty example, but Krishan Rock and Blueface. Krishan Rock was bottom of the barrel. Blueface elevated her. Now Offset hitting her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, dog.
In this motherfucker. You feel me? But come on, man.
I might need to start a show called Allegedly.
Allegedly, man.
Allegedly.
It's all alleged, baby.
For real. But that's a possibility that he was cracking it though.
I just think that, like you said, you think it's his first real piece of tail. I think that that's his first love, and he believes that she bad, and she really there for him, and he worked for her. But I just feel like he got to realize he's the prize in this situation, man. He's the meal ticket, and I don't like the fact that the brother and her family is eating off of you, and your family kind of playing in the background. That don't sit well with me.
Because I don't know what type of situation Travis Hunter's come from, but his family has not really been in the limelight, and you be seeing her family all in the videos, all on the field after games, all in the press conferences. Like, no, dog. No, this ain't Bad Boy Records, nigga. Diddy, get your motherfucking ass back in Rikers, nigga.
That's giving Kobe vibes. And I love Kobe to death. I love Bean to death. But Bean's family, Bean's dad, they died broke, bro. All of that money went to Vanessa, and I got nothing but love for Vanessa. But damn, Vanessa, you couldn't break the person family off.
Yeah, and I wouldn't compare Kobe's situation. Kobe cut his own family off. It wasn't about Kobe cut his family off because they didn't accept Vanessa because she was, maybe because she was a Latina and they thought she was money hungry, but she actually loved him. She stayed down when he got the rape case. And that fizzled out and shit like that. It wasn't true. Shaq and Kobe ran a train on the bitch, and that was that. And she lied. She retroactively withdrew consent and lied about rape. Like I've told you guys, these chicks do all the time. So I wouldn't compare his situation to Kobe. Kobe's dynamic was a little different. But his family did. He cut his family off because they didn't accept his wife. It's a very sticky situation. But I will say they definitely did not receive any of the money that right. And the Kobe situation is delicate too because he lost a daughter, and Vanessa lost a daughter. And look, man, I've had respect for Vanessa since I was a kid. So I love Kobe Bryant. He's my favorite player of all time. So I can't really talk shit about Kobe. I just won't do it.
Who made this, man? You couldn't break him off with $1 million, 1.2, 2 mil after this big ass. Like, what we doing? It wouldn't be no Kobe if it wasn't for Kobe's family.
Oh God.
So my whole thing is.
Oh yeah, and she said she's keeping her last name. Yeah, that was a good point, CPL Kratos. Let me find that because she said she's hyphenating her name. Dude, if a bitch hyphenates her name, bro, she don't fuck with you, bro. She does not fuck with you, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Girl last name. She literally said she's hyphenating her name. She's not gonna keep her last name. or she's not going to use his last name. She's going to do the hyphenation. That's a direct sign of disrespect. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And there's video of that. Let me just find the video real quick. Girlfriend last name. Yeah, she literally said that she is going to do the hyphenating thing. You know what? I mean, that's trifling, bruh. Because this man, for one, this is a good brother here. This is a good black man here. And I mean, you know, like I said, I hate doing the race baiting thing, but we just got to call it how it is. She don't want to take the black man's last name. Let's keep it a bit in this motherfucker. She don't want to take a black man's last name. And that's a damn shame. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple. I'm gonna find that video before we close out.
You need to, don't forget who got you where you need to be. Don't forget that these people are new people, man. Your girl is relatively new. You know, she ain't been through the trenches with you for years on end.
Right.
Got you right across the finish line. That's
Bitch, she wasn't with you shooting in the gym. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
So yeah, she 100% says she's not taking his last name. I got this video right here. I'm gonna find the part. I'm gonna find the part real quick. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know why y'all did one of us. All right, cool. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Lord have mercy. If your girl hyphenates her name, look at it like this. This man is the greatest college football player to ever play. He got on one knee, gave her a big fat ass ring, took her out of the damn strip club, and she don't want to take his last name? If anything, she should take his last name to cover up the fact that she was popping pussy at Cheetah. Let's get into this video. Let's get into this video before I pop a goddamn blood vessel right here.
A lot of questions pertain to the wedding. So I'm going to answer those first. I'm going to try to keep it in categories. So my first question that I got was, am I changing my last name? The answer is no. I'm hyphening my name. I'm keeping my last name and then adding his on. That's just how I wanted to do it.
Are you fucking kidding me? And look at her body language, her mannerisms. Oh, that's just how I wanted to do it. Look at the shoulder shrug. She has no respect for him. She doesn't like his Afrocentric features.
It's on. That's just how I wanted to do it.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. To the nah, nah, nah. I stay woke. Nah, my nigga, nah. If she does not want to take your last name, she gonna do the hyphenation, bro. Just call it off. Call it off, bro. She got no respect for you. She got no respect for your legacy. She has no respect for your last name. And the reason why she wants to hyphenate her name is because she got one foot in and one motherfucking foot out like Deion Sanders, nigga.
So I was thinking, I'm like, bro, was it when bro was being announced nationally? You know what I'm saying? Because they said it was like a few months to him, like I guess graduating or something like that. So it's like
I didn't want to bring this up. But they came at Brittany Renner for being a predator, right?
Yeah.
He stuck her, going to his games and whatnot.
Yep.
It was said that she driving hours to date him. You know, driving hours.
Brittany Renner, PJ Washington, she redshirted him. She got him straight out of high school. She knew he was young. She was like 9 or 10 years older than him. She gave him a baby, and then she left him.
Take him back home before.
What's the name? PJ Washington.
And now he done wiped up a hoe. Man, you can't tell these niggas nothing, bro.
PJ Washington. I
Okay.
said PJ Tucker. I meant to say
PJ Tucker. Wow.
Yeah, I meant to say PJ Washington, but yeah, she was chilling at the Kentucky games. You know, when she was a grown woman, and she's picking him up. You know, she's in college, and now as a youngster, you like, I gotta be a sophomore in college.
Okay.
But as you stated in that initial video, we know what's going on with the freshmen and the sophomore women in college.
Getting clapped, bud.
Come on.
Clap it thin.
Yeah.
Don't be a freshman.
My jersey not retired in the stands. My jersey's retired in them dorms.
Dorms,
Boy, all that man.
Don't let it be
go
a
to them dorms
HBCU.
today, my jersey's still up there.
Don't let it be a HBCU.
Come on, I don't know that. I can't speak on them HBCUs. I know that's a whole different ballgame.
You don't need no BBL wear. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, so nah. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up real quick, bro. I ain't really been I ain't never been live. It's cool. I think I'm gonna do this a little bit more, bro.
Yeah, man. It's gonna grow your audience. You know, it's gonna continue to add to your content resume. That live, I think it's a good thing for you, bro. You already got your numbers up a little bit. Keep that shit going, man. People want to hear what you got to say for real, man.
Yeah.
I fucks with your content, bro.
Shit, now we locked in, bro. Shit, it's gonna be a developing story. I really don't like exposing people DMs, but if it get too wild, too crazy, I just might. But I don't really plan on it. But shit, I might. But you feel me? But
I mean, they just gotta come correct. Just come
respectful
man at the end of the day.
And I'm not even opposed to taking the shit down, really. But it's just like how you ask me, bro. Like don't come over here trying to threaten me like it's scary.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, man. Black men, we gotta stand up for each other, bro. Ain't nobody gonna do it for us, bro. Ain't nobody gonna do it for us, bro. All right, so we're about to wrap this thing up. Let me just turn my camera on real quick. See if camera. All right, we about to wrap this thing up, man. Shout out to everybody who joined the stream. Lord have mercy. That was a great stream. Very funny, very entertaining. Y'all know I'm the biggest crash out on YouTube, you dig? So I'm going to crash out, my nigga. So let me read the rest of y'all chats. And then we going to get the fuck out of here. Okay. The way she says nigga causes been blasted by niggas red flag. Oh, cause she been blasted by niggas red flag. I haven't heard her say nigga before, but hey, bro, ain't no way you. I mean, I tell y'all not to let black women call you nigga word, bro. So like, I mean, if you letting a Mexican call you a nigga, bro, that shit is fucking crazy. The only ones who can call me a nigga is my niggas. You feel me? Miami Zoe Life, soft white underbelly eyes. Yep. Raccoon eyes, dark side eyes. Yep. Miami Zoe says it's not lame to find out a woman's past. Men are judged by their futures. Women are judged by their past. He also says high-class men and millionaires, billionaires literally do background checks on women they are getting for relationships, marriage. There are even services to find out about women you like. Exactly. And, man, y'all see how Trump is vetting his cabinet. Why the hell wouldn't you do the same shit? Talk Tome says he was 17 when he slid in her DMs. High school, he wasn't attractive in high school, and she strung him along 2 months. His first girlfriend. He is young and first love and believes her. Yep. Miami Zoe said, I had a few IG TikTok baddies I was interested in. I was about to date them, but I learned from my mentors and my job to also research them first. Long story short, I looked up a few girls and they were full-blown WAP sellers and sugar baddies. One in particular got arrested for prostitution. She currently still one of the top girls on IG TikTok and no one knows. Yep. Miami Zoe Life says they are stripper at 16. Brody, you from the A, you know better. Reclaim. Yeah. I know better. I just didn't want to put the club on blast. You feel me? But we do have to keep it a buck. There are strippers who work in the clubs. It's usually smaller clubs. Some of these bigger clubs don't really want to put their reputation on the line like that. But these women do also get fake IDs. So yeah. Boot Tribe says, baby, that's how a woman from page 6 or back page talk. Facts, exactly. CPL Kratos says, this bitch finesse queen of the year for this performance. Yeah. Miami Zola says, raspy voice or raspy club voice means a lot of shots were going down. Hookah, weed, and cum shots. Boot Tribe says, raspy voice and the word baby come with every chick like this. Exactly. That's that B. Simone shit. CPL Kratos says Trav said he be trolling the fans when he getting trolled in real life by this 304. Got this bitch in Adidas commercials. Right. That was a big L to put her in a commercial. Miami Zoe Life, all of these rules are because she used to be a side chick and pass around. She's scared, been abused, hurt. She's projecting to avoid getting slimed out again, like in her past. Exactly. And that was the point that I was making. When a woman is a stripper, dog, men don't feel like they have to be loyal to her. So she was like out there. She's a stripper, naked dancer, and she begging me to wife her. And nobody's wifing her except your green ass. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. This is horrible. He says experience ruins women. Cosmic skills. Oh, this is a hating ass nigga. He said, is he white? Oh, I guess it's the black dude. He a light-skinned nigga though, so he's sensitive. Yo, you must be a police worrying about other folks' business. Miami Zolife says life experience makes men. He said, you old ass need a life. Even though I'm still in my 20s, dumbass nigga. Cosmic Skills says, y'all brothers ain't player. You too old for this. Hater, you suck. I'm out of here. Police with no life. Okay, so you joined my stream and now I have no life. Fucking bitch ass nigga. I wanted to say that for it, but Raw TV says faking to sit around a person that you have zero interest in for years is totally diabolical. Zynga says this has been a well-crafted and deliberate plan by his fiance. She chose to marry in Tennessee for strategic reasons. Yeah, that was another thing. She wants to get married in Tennessee because they're very lax on prenups. And when you get married in Tennessee, quite frankly, and let's just be honest here, any prenup that you have signed most likely is going to be thrown out because they're going to say she signed it under duress or the prenup isn't worded fairly or all this other shit. I mean, I don't even think Travis is going to get a prenup, but she definitely wants to get married in Tennessee. And guess who she learned that from? Most likely her stripper and bottle girlfriends from the club. They have game like no other. They know how to trick men. They know how to deceive men. And if you're green, like Travis Hunter is, unfortunately, I mean, it's over. It's over. Hey, yo, do that shit, my nigga, and save this goofy. Man, you're going to be doing God's work if you do that. He's talking about the public records. Big ass sign at ATL airport about trafficking and the establishment still soliciting using dog whistle terms in the open. Yep. All right. Miami Zoe says any man who says it's police or wrong to look up a girl's past can't be trusted. That means you will marry a sex worker, streetwalker, stripper, or OF girl, pass around with no remorse. Yep. Don't worry about a woman's past, bro. In quotes, a man who will marry and have kids with a 304, pass around, and hooker. Yep. Raw TV says he's just a sucker going to have to learn the hard way. Yep. Miami Zoe says we love Travis. We just don't like the decision that may destroy his legacy and resources. Deion Sanders made the same mistake. Yes, he did. And he's paying child support. He's paying, he had a contentious, and he had a prenup. Let's read about this, Deion, because Deion can impart some wisdom. Deion Sanders and Pilar Bigger's divorce was a contentious process that involved custody battles, child support, and a disputed prenuptial agreement. Deion was initially awarded custody of their 3 children with visitation rights for Pilar. However, the couple continued to fight over custody, with Pilar eventually being granted full custody of the eldest son, Shiloh. And that's why Shiloh, you know, with all due respect, hey, Shiloh, hey, y'all, you know we in communication, brother. I love you. But you know you got some anger problems, nigga. You know you an angry ass nigga. Don't shoot the messenger. Child support. Pilar wanted Deion to pay $10,500 per month in child support, but Deion argued the amount was excessive. The prenuptial agreement, Pilar alleged that the prenup was forged in 2012 and that she was pressured into signing the part she did agree to. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So she says the prenup was forged, which means she didn't sign it, which means Deion Sanders signed her signature for her, which the only time you can sign someone else's signature for them is if you have a power of attorney document, a memorandum of power of attorney, or a memorandum of, what's that shit called? Attorney in fact. So you can sign on behalf of somebody if you have a memorandum of power of attorney or an attorney in fact. Remember that. And she's saying that it was forged in 2012 and that she was pressured into signing the part she did agree to. So if it's forged, why the hell did you sign it in the first place? There's no way I can forge some bitch signature on a prenup and then Flip to the next page. Okay, now your turn to sign. I signed for you on the first page. You signed for the second page. That never happens. It's never happened in the history of a legal agreement, ever. The judge ruled in favor of Deion, finding the prenup was valid and barring Pilar from challenging it again. Accusations during the divorce. The divorce was marked by intense accusations, including allegations that Deion was unfaithful and that Pilar was an extortionist. Okay? And this divorce happened in Collin County, Texas. All right. Miami Zoe Life. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Miami Zoe Life says many men since the beginning of time have been brought down and destroyed because of promiscuous women with a bad past. Good men deserve good women, not leeches and chameleons hanging on for payday. Yep. If you're going to retire, marry and give kids to a woman, make sure it's from a respectable woman with no or minimal past and worthy of commitment and title. Yep. God literally has a red pill book warning men about picking and tied down to the wrong women. Yep. Deion hates his exes so bad he ran away from one of them on senior day. Yep. Miami Zoe says most athletes end up with fake love, baby mamas, divorce, and paying child support and alimony to some chick who will move on and move in with another man or move another man into the house the man is paying for. For example, Tyrod Taylor and thousands of others. Yep, and Tyrod Taylor is going through it with what's her name? The Instagram baddie. What's the bitch name? Drea. Is it Drea Michelle? Yeah. And she is dating NBA player. Is some young nigga. Damn it, I can't remember his name, but he was big hoop mixtape ball his life kid. Jalen, what's that boy's name? Jalen. He plays for the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green. And now she's dating a young nigga she ain't got no business dating. May Clay says, why is everyone all in this man's business? May Clay is a simp. You don't know what this woman said. Yes, we do. We know what she said via DMs, and we know what she did because she admitted to working at the strip club. They were engaged before this award. Okay. What's your point? Let this man make his own decisions. Fuck y'all with this BS. Who did you marry? Sir, you sound like simp agent number 4253. Get the fuck out of here. Miami Zoe Life says Travis is the perfect athletic son of brother and moral values that you want to have. He's an outstanding person, but just like most athletes and influence men since the beginning of time, I think he said women influence men. Let's be honest. Should we place some of the blame on black women? We know a lot of our sisters pass over quality guys like Trav in high school and college until they become great and successful. Yeah, that is true. Black women were probably calling Travis Hunter ugly in high school. Quote Freshener says, man, you funny as fuck. Appreciate that. Zenga says, Trav, the biggest simp in America. That boy neck deep in the sunken place. Yep. Raw TV laughing. Miami Zoe says, knowing ATL in other cities that probably hired a bunch of people under the table. Yep. It's some rappers in ATL that definitely had her. Yep. And these rappers who are looking at Travis Hunter wifing up this girl and they ain't saying nothing. You're a piece of shit. Miami Zoe says, I once had a team. Oh, yeah, we read that one. And she's from ATL. She's scamming. Yep. We used to look at him with this. Okay. Leanna on Flawless Run. She redrawn the blueprint of how to max your simp out. She bought truck, paid for wedding, made commercial, all on this nigga dime, but he just want to eat at the wedding. Yep. Pittsburgh already dealing. Oh, Lord, I'm sweating like a damn pastor. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all seen TD Jakes when he had the stroke? He said, Lord have mercy. No, I ain't messing with the pastor. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, he like wiped his face from the sweat real quick, and then the nigga had a stroke. So hopefully I don't go out like that. Stephon Diggs type shit. Got Offset in the gym lifting weights. Yep, she's going to bat her eyes a lot at some of his teammates in the NFL. She knows how to expert seduce men. And don't let her run into Odell Beckham Jr. because we know Odell is her type. If she runs into Odell Beckham Jr., the baby mama slayer, it's over. Miami Zoe Life says, bro, 75% of women are sex workers. That number way too low. 10% must mean not active and cuffed. in H-Town, in an ATL, and in Vegas, Miami, Los Angeles, and New York. I wouldn't disagree with that figure. Teammates and coaches' wives be getting cracked. Yes. Remember, so we had Mel Tucker, who was my defensive coordinator at Georgia. He lost $100 million contract fucking with a bitch. And then Nia Long's husband, what's that boy's name? Not a boy, but man. Ime Udoka fucked one of the owner's wives. And so don't act like she's not going to run into somebody who she fancies in the NFL. Supposedly she's the best friend. She's best friends or friends and confides in one of Travis' coaches. I hope that's not true. Lord, that's weird. Lyle Smith, insert Ashton, and they have a chance at winning the national championship. Ashton deserves the Heisman, and it's not even close. Unfortunately, it's nothing but a popularity contest. Man, they said this bitch keeping her last name after they marry. Yep, that's disrespectful. On God, that bitch don't want to be with him. Signs all over the place. Yep. Raw TV says, I think her family put her on a mission to seduce Travis and have a baby or two. She's taking a sacrifice for her fam, but she don't even like kissing him. Yeah, she don't like kissing him. You can see it in her face and in her mannerisms. Respectfully, we love you, Travis. And after this, we're going to give you all the love. Pause. But, you know, we just got to let you know it's some tough love, brother. It's some tough love, baby, bro. Miami Zoe Live says, could you read the... Oh, okay. We just did that. Raw TV says, she said how I wanted to do it. That's a no-no. She's not the boss. Trav has to remember he's the prize. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's the greatest football player to ever live, and he got this bitch bossing him around. Brother, where your balls at, nigga? CPL Kratos, Monday gonna be legendary. What time you making that call? Yo ass going viral if paperwork come through the facts. Oh, yeah. If that paperwork come through, nigga, hey, I'm gonna have to retire. He says an Alabama player had to transfer because he was trying to screw the coach's daughter from Washington. Yeah. I remember that. Alabama player was sexting the head coach's daughter, got exposed and forced to transfer. Yep, that did happen. So the moral of the story is football players are dogs. And when she gets up there, and Lord have mercy, I pray that she don't go in that locker room because she gonna see a whole bunch of swinging dicks, and it's not gonna be good for Travis. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't let her step foot in that locker room because she gonna see a whole bunch of niggas with their shirt off, dicks swinging, dicks dangling, niggas in the shower, niggas whipping each other with towels. The locker room is a disgusting place, and a woman like her, she would feed off of it. CPL Kratos says, my nigga, in Denzel's voice. Yep. Miami Zolife says, word on the street, number 2 from Alabama, just be straight up hitting them 304s with the can you take the dick? Yeah. Ryan Williams, yes. He be hitting these hoes on Snapchat, talking about some can you take the dick, 17-year-old phenom. He be saying that shit on Snapchat, and the hoes be going. They be screenshotting them and posting it on the gram, but they still be fucking. So that's the moral of the story. But here we go. We're about to conclude. I want to end this off by saying, Travis, I'm going to look you in the eye man-to-man via stream and say, brother, we love you. We want the best for you. You are a black man. You're an excellent representation of a black man. You have beautiful pause. You have beautiful Afrocentric features that you should not be ashamed of, and you shouldn't allow no woman to make you feel ashamed of. And we love what you're doing on the field. We love you in your blackness. We love you, what you're doing with Colorado. We love the fact that you found a father figure in Deion Sanders and a brotherhood that any black man would be grateful to have. We're saying this with love. The bitch is bad news, with all due respect. She's bad news. She worked at a strip club, whether she was a bartender or a stripper. That's up for debate. We're going to call City of Atlanta and get those work permits. So hopefully she don't see the stream and block it before I do that. But because I don't want to have to file a FOIA request, but I will. But brother, we love you. We want to see you do the best. We don't want to see you fall. We don't want to see you get divorce rate. We want you to take the red pill. We want you to find someone who is on the same level of value as you, right? You preserve yourself for a woman who is to be your wife, and she did not do the same for you. So you have to take that into account. And look, brother, you're a great guy. And I think she's taking advantage of your kindness. So with that being said, I just want to end it off with love. Brother, we love you. We're praying for you. We're rooting for you. But we don't want you to see the same, go through the same mistakes that we see other black men go through, especially black men of your stature, of your status, and of your character. You are a good brother. You are going to be a shining light wherever you go in the NFL. At Colorado, you are a shining light. At Jackson State, you are a shining light. And we want you to find what you deserve. And that is my ultimate ending statement, brother. We wish the best for you. We wish nothing but the best for you. We think you're making a big mistake. If you make that mistake, we may not support that part of your life, but everything else, brother, we're going to be there. We're going to be cheerleading, pause. We're going to be rooting for you. We're going to make sure that we watch all your games. We're going to buy your merch. We're going to buy your jersey. And we are going to support you because you are one of the greatest examples of a black male athlete, student first, athlete second. You're one of the greatest examples of a black male athlete to ever grace the sport of college football. And we want to put some respect on your name. We love you, brother. We want to see you do great. And we just don't want you to be hurt in this process. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp. So know you're paying your tax, man. You already know. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim Your Throne. Also, after the video, make sure you like the video, comment on the video, share the video. We was lit in this motherfucker. A lot of good content to break down. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.